Welcome to Krusty Krab. May I take your order?
Hello, from the other side of the world.
Welcome to CritAndAMiss, where the party is still alive somehow.
What do you mean somehow? We have never done anything stupidly
You know
dangerous.
what I mean. Despite my best efforts, they're still kicking and screaming.
You've only thrown 2 demon lords at us so far that we know of.
Okay, just saying, if we come across a blue dragon, you're basically gonna be taken. Sorry.
So are you going to be rolling to seduce or to run away?
No, blue dragons take very powerful people as treasures. So... Or, you know... You.
Oh
Just
my.
remember, we're talking about shadow dragons, so...
Yes, I'm talking about blue dragons here.
What about a formerly blue shadow dragon?
Oh, that's just a skin now.
Kinky.
Any hoodle.
So who gets to
anyone
roll to
remember
see who
what's-
goes first? To explain what we're doing, because I forgot.
Okay, I'll just roll a d4 and we'll go top to bottom. So a 3 would make that Shami.
Last time we finished off the battle against the undead, well, what we are having stopped in the last session. And then after the battle, we cleared a bit out the area and found new paths where we went through looking which one could be the right way to our destination, where we also found a puzzle which we quickly solved. And yeah.
Anything else?
We also tried to cross a bridge where a boulder was on it and did some really nice throwing shenanigans and shooting somebody in the knee.
Unfortunately, we didn't have a dwarf to throw.
Instead, we threw. Who did we throw over?
Everyone.
If I remember correctly, you guys threw Zen.
Ah.
And nothing bad came of that at all.
Yeah, Jackie jumped over, Zen got thrown over, Sue, Erebus, and
I think Sue was on Jackie's back.
Sue was on. Erebus got crossed over using the Erebus and
We climbed over the boulder.
yeah, you guys
It was a
climbed
nice
the bridge
boulder.
and got over the boulder. So yeah, Erebus and Kalga, and then lastly, Mechanork tried to jump across and got some help from Kalga.
Yeah, that was the most improbable bloody thing ever.
Yep, that still happened.
It defied all physics and rope tension.
Did we get the
Very-
skeletons over yet?
Was that?
Did we get the skeletons over yet?
No, you have not gotten the skeletons over, and you guys did find that little like side cavern that had those crystals that when you broke one of them, it went off like a flashbang.
Before I
Oh,
forget
right,
that,
cool.
I'm just going to tell the skeletons to slowly come over one at a time.
Okay, you have 28 skeletons. Let's see here. Going to
28 hours later.
Well, that counts as a long rest.
No, for them, it takes maybe about a minute. Like, it takes maybe about a minute or so to cross over.
So basically
I'm
just a
just
short
gonna-
rest.
I just had a really
Not
hilarious
even,
idea.
not even a short rest.
Oh,
Hey, Airier, I just had an idea with the skeletons. We can
what?
make them into walking flashbangs.
Oh,
That,
Can
That
we get
require-
any of these crystals out of the wall safely?
You can try without. You can try to get them without breaking. It seems like breaking them is what causes the effect.
All right. In that case, who here has
What is
good
it?
mind skill?
Question, AI, what sort of a structure do the crystals have?
Could you be more specific on that question?
Well, you know, is it just a one single slab of crystal, or are there like precise crystal formations?
Oh, I see. You mean, so are they like organized similar to the steps of man in like a geometric pattern, or are they just kind of all over the place?
They're kind of over the place in like little crystal clusters.
All right. What would it be to try and get one out? Would it be a sleight of hand, dexterity, strength?
Athletics?
For this, I'm going to say, give me. I'm gonna say, what did I have you roll last time? What was it?
Well, last time Jackie used pickaxe.
Yeah, you used pickaxe, which I had you do a dexterity. So dexterity to, I'll say, give me a dexterity to avoid triggering the effect. Well, to avoid breaking them, and then give me a strength to determine how much you guys are able to collect.
Each of us, or
Yeah.
Well, Calica seems to be going.
so a dexterity and a strength? Oh. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God, really?
Okay. Let me roll Sue and.
So either
You
we
roll for
succeed and
Sue
get
and-
nothing, or we fail and get everything of the nothing.
I mean, we are being required to do 2 successful D20s.
I'd like to point out, yeah, but we're all failing in the exact same way, except for you. You broke the trend.
Okay, so with that. Okay, so I'm not going to make you guys do the con save since there's nothing else happening at this time. However, for Jackie, Zin, and Kalga, you guys are able to maneuver without having any difficulties with this. However, each of you give me a D4 and then -1 from that.
1.
Eh?
1.
Ooh.
3.
Okay. So in total, from these gems, you're able to get about, let's see here, you're able to get about 5 pounds worth of decently, 5 pounds worth of gems that you haven't either broken, or at least that you haven't either shattered, or you haven't broken off in such a way that it's not really usable. As far
Can you translate that to number of charges?
number of charges, I would say
Per pound?
each gem, per pound, I would say per pound you probably get about 4 charges worth. So you have about 20 charges between all of you, or you could choose to sell these.
Okay.
So I got
So
a
it's your
crazy
choice.
idea, guys, but I want your opinion. Should we give them to
All right.
Jackie to punch people with them, or give them to Shami to shoot people with them?
And then
Why not
then
both?
to add to this, for Erebos, Sue, and Mechanork, they just keep repeatedly blinding everyone.
I say we give them to what was his name? We give them to Caliga.
Yes, the
So
hunter.
20 charges and how many pounds?
5.
5 pounds. I'm saying that each usable charge is about a quarter pound.
So Shami, you okay with flashbang arrows?
Yes.
How long will it take you to make some?
I would say you could do it over the course of a short rest. You'll have to give me a. I would say you would have to give me a. Guess something like a tinkering check, or actually no. With this, you'd just be tying arrows to your, tying the stones to your arrow. So I would say just dexterity, and then you can give me a quantity. Like you can give me a roll for quantity.
Can I give him a bit of help? I'm good with dexterity.
Yeah, I'll allow you to help him when he does the checks.
All right.
So by the end of it, the skeletons are able to get across. About, let's see, just going through this. About 2 of them, like because just when they all cross, they cause minor just kind of deterioration to the bridge, and about 2 of them by the tail end of it kind of hit like a slope wrong, and then fall off into the what awaits below. So you're down to 26.
I'm okay with this. Also,
So
what time is it? In game.
In game right now,
Just because
it's
sunrise, spell resets, and all that.
no, it hasn't been the long rest time. However, I would say
Or staff defense.
throughout all this, I would say you guys have at least another 4 hours before you can attempt the long rest. And since you guys basically long rested over the night, that would be about like it would be early afternoon right now.
Okay, so I'm still good to leave mage armor on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, having it up when I shouldn't be would definitely change things a bit.
all right. Let's continue.
By the way, Cal, how did those arrows rolling for it turn out?
Caliga, are you using the? Well, you guys use about half an hour to actually get the. Well, you guys use about half an hour to get the skeletons over. Are you guys just kind of waiting afterwards?
Oh, so I could do it. Oh, okay. Then I'm doing the check now to make some.
Okay, then give me a. How many do you intend to make?
5.
Okay, then. So yeah, during the rest of this, give me a D4 plus 1.
All right. 4.
Okay. You're not able to get. You missed one of them, but you're able to get 4 arrows that are flashbang arrows, basically. So mark those off as specifically flashbang arrows, and then I'll give you the DC for those. Give me a second while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
What's going on? I was on there for a minute.
Mechanork, we have flashbang arrows now.
Sorry, what?
I'm creating flashbang arrows for myself.
Yeah, you probably missed it because you were blind, so you didn't hear what was going on.
Who said that?
Jackie the Red. The big guy you listen to.
No,
Who's
we're not
that?
doing that nonsense.
Down the cliff you go.
Well, that was our sorcerer.
Okay. They are DC 10 saves, and it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay. DC 10 con 10 feet radius. Gotcha.
So if someone gets hit
DC
with
10.
these, would they be considered stunned?
They are just blinded for a minute.
Worth a shot.
I don't see anything failing a DC 10. I'll be honest.
You never know.
It gives the option, at least.
I mean, some of you guys did fail DC 10 last time.
We're going to ignore that fact. All right, so how many other pathways when we finish this are there? Just the one, or?
Actually, none of us did fail a DC 10 last time.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, yes, yes, no one did. And that's definitely exactly what happened.
Zane, you got a 20.
Oh yeah, Jackie was the closest to failing.
I mean, if we count, advantage, disadvantage, then some of us almost did.
Oh yeah, Airbus almost did. And also Galaga.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
did Jack.
but even if you had 0 to con saves, you would still have more than 50% chance of making it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Where does this path go on from here?
Okay. So going down the path, you do notice that the sound of water continues to increase. And eventually you guys find yourself at a bit of a... I guess the best way to describe it is you find yourself at a bit of a dead end with ahead of you being something like flowing rapids in multiple directions with bits of rock formation acting as kind of land in front of you. Let me move your characters onto the map.
Oh.
So, anyone got a barrel?
Barrel? No.
I mean, if we hollowed out the Mechanork, we might be able to fit.
Yeah, you might. I've never done that before, though.
Yeah, I would not suggest going down the rapids in a barrel.
Alright, so how are we gonna cross these treacherous rapids?
My god, these
Can you
rapids are
describe-
huge. They have a barrel over them.
Can you describe the area a bit?
Give me a second.
Oh, there's a screen.
Huh.
Who turned out the lights? Oh, they did.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
We're down here.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna make us parkour, aren't you?
Parkour!
So empty death rock.
Oh no.
The ones that look like blobs. Those are your rock formations. Everything else that is open, that is going to be water, and then any of these, you notice that the rapids seem to be creating little whirlpools.
So is there any way we can autofill colors to make it easier?
I have not figured out any of that, so I'm just gonna write this here. So
Okay, we gotta determine a path of... Oh,
so W for
Look at
water, L for land.
alright guys, I think I've figured out a plan to get across. You see the top, you guys see the top part of the map?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking we could probably travel across that, considering it's the shortest amount of gaps between rock formations.
Sounds like a good idea.
And just so that you guys see where the current is flowing, I put that arrow there.
Oh, so it's going down?
Yep, or at least from where you're going, it's going from left to right.
I have no idea how we're gonna get past this area because there are no jumps that are less than 20 feet.
So the current
Yes.
is moving south, more or less.
No, it looks like it's going west down.
I mean, like, up is north, south is down.
Except for this one where west is down and left is
God-
slightly east.
God dang it.
The mechano starts to crack his knuckles again.
Can you intimidate the water?
I'm intimidating the git.
Well, why would you say that about
Anyway,
Erebus?
I'm not the idiot in the room here.
So what's going on at the edges here? Like, down at the bottom where the current essentially terminates. Is that like a waterfall? Is that just a cave wall? What's going on?
It would be best described as a cave wall. Yeah. So you see that the water, you see that the caves kind of continue to kind of thin out, and you see the water going into these little inlet, like these holes.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
also it can be interpreted as you don't see any land past those areas. So
How
we
far ahead
can't
can I
see
see?
the other end.
It might be. Hmm.
All
What do you
right.
think?
I would suggest then teleporting us to the other side.
What about using a skeleton bridge?
I don't think the skeletons will be able to handle the rapids.
How far above the rapids are these rocks?
just kind of where the ceiling is, you can assume that the ceiling depends between 30 and even like 50 feet high.
Yeah,
And-
I think teleportation is the best option here.
I mean, that would work. But
By the way, how far can you guys see, just to make sure?
All the
I
way.
have,
All the way?
I have 120 dark visions. I have devil's sight, so it should be.
Yeah,
I wonder
and
if I can
I
give
mean,
you guys
dark vision as well.
extra light.
I can see like halfway.
There's like a little horizon, but nothing's hidden here except for the main room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, I can
Like,
see
there's an,
everything.
Like up to right here is where the regular vision extends, then it's just kind of shadowed after it, which is kind of cool to see how far we can see.
Okay.
Just to make sure to help you with your teleportation, I would try to get one of my or some of my little swarm to get to the other side and pick up a little rock.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Okay. No, I had this thing in daylight mode, so
Oh no, that's cool. That's actually really neat.
Mhm.
We can still see what's going on, but we have an idea what we can actually see as characters. I actually like this.
I mean, well, you guys are going to teleport. Jackie's going to try to get over just by jumping.
okay.
Yeah, I just okay. So look at your settings and put 120. Yeah.
If we can make it with
Gotta check
jumping, though,
this.
Jackie, what about taking Sue on your back?
I mean, okay.
I mean, this way we have an auto cat if we need anything.
Mm-hmm.
True, and we have already agreed upon the fact that Jackie can move effortlessly with Sue on his back because he doesn't get past my weight capacity.
Airier, I think you mean an auto catster.
I was trying, but I couldn't make the pun in time, and I actually regret that. That's on me.
Okay, I think I have measured out every single one of these jumps so that I can do a basic long jump without any issues.
How far is a long jump?
It's your strength score.
If you have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So it's 10 feet plus your strength, or just 10 feet?
No,
Yeah, if
you
you-
run and then you jump your strength score.
Well, fuck.
8 feet.
8 feet. Nope, sorry, mine is 0. My score is, what is my strength score?
The stat, not
8.
like the bonus you get.
Ah, my strength is 8 then. Yeah. So I'm going to risk teleporting anyone who can't make it.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I said, I will try to help you with the teleport a bit to give you a bit familiar with the place just
Okay.
by taking a stone from the other side, which belongs to this place, and giving it you through my insects.
So,
Okay, I should be able to make it. I have a strength 19.
So
If
AI,
yeah.
AI, you fine with me just going into the other side, or do you want me to roll something?
If you can get to the other side just using your basic rolls, then that's fine.
Okay.
Well, not rolls, but just your jump stuff.
Yeah, basic stats.
I should be able to make it too. I have a 19.
Oh yeah, you
With
have the
gauntlets.
yeah. You're really strong right now.
I think I can make it with 15 if Jackie can make it with 16.
What
That's
you
gonna
need is
keep-
basically
gotta keep-
15 minimum. I'm going to need to teleport.
It's gonna kind of close on some spots. Actually, I think one of those was actually just 16 feet.
Oh, if it's 16, then that might be too much for you.
Let's see.
What's the worst that could happen?
Can you swim?
Never mind. Wait. Oh yeah, I needed to use freaking. Right. I forgot about the last one. Or wait.
Nah, you can make it.
I
This
mean,
one's 15.
There isn't enough room for a run up on this rock here.
Hey,
Throw the cat.
AI.
And I'm just gonna spend a key point to get Step of the Wind to double my jumps distance.
Look at them.
But I don't know if
Okay.
Lord can pull that off.
Oh, we shall see. So just make sure that you've marked down your key consumption. So for everyone here, how are you planning on getting through this?
I think I measured it out. It looks like I'll be able to. Let's plot the route here.
If you want to make it easier, you can hop on the landmass as you can, and then you can kind of just figure out each one.
I can definitely make a couple of jumps. Jumping is your speed, your running speed plus your strength, or
Just strength.
oh,
So
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably make everything. Barely.
Let's see. Nope.
Is it speed plus strength or just strength with the running start?
You need to run 10 feet and then you jump your strength score.
Okay.
So how many people do I need to teleport still?
Lord, are you able to get past this area?
He has a higher strength score than you, so probably.
I had to double my speed.
Oh
because
yeah, because that
he has
last one
none-
is really tough.
Yeah, that's 20 feet. Actually, fuck it. I can just go ahead and lend him a hand when he jumps over. I presume my arms are more than 1 foot in length.
Yeah, I would say that your arms are at least 1.5 feet in length, if not more.
I should just about to be able to make that one.
All right.
AI, I'm gonna say something and I bet you won't believe it. Chris Pratt voicing Mario in the movie.
What?
Okay.
Yep. I'm watching in the background people who watch the Nintendo Direct, and this was just said.
There's a Mario movie?
Probably.
Oh
I
God.
mean, they're making a third Bayonetta. Why is that a surprise?
Honestly, that makes sense considering how well Nier Automata did. So then,
Okay, so
Sham or Cal, it looks like just you and me to teleport then.
And probably your skellies. Like I said, I will try to help you teleport by getting a stone from the other side so you get familiar with the place.
Oh shit, this might be a bit difficult. This one's 20 feet across.
Where are you
Sure.
trying? Where are you trying to jump?
Right here.
You were supposed. The way I went was like this,
Fuck. Okay, whatever.
You're on that landmass, so how are you? Nah, you should be able to get a 10-foot. You want it?
All right,
You want
Jackie
to
looks
go
like the mechanoc is going for his jump. You got to catch him.
Okay, it's probably good.
Nobody throws the orc.
I don't think
Yes.
anybody can throw an orc.
So how are you doing? How are you doing the 10-foot? You going to here and then jump it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
should be able to make this next one pretty easily. Yeah.
Is there like a stone or something on the ground?
What do you mean?
Just lying around. Is there like a rock
Oh,
or something
no.
I can pick up?
Yeah, there's some rocks that you could pick up.
No.
Well, that would be funny. I got different things in mind, boss.
All right, so while he's doing that, Cal, are you going?
Okay, so
or...
Erebus, you can just go like this and this.
The elves with the low strength trying to teleport because they can't jump that far.
Mhm.
And I am one level before flying.
All right, so Cal, do you need me to teleport
Okay,
you?
that was bigger than I thought it was.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to take the 6 armed skeletons, Cal, and then order the rest, and then 2 extra skeletons, and then order the rest to make it across by skeleton chaining themselves.
Oh Jesus, that was a difficult jump. Jesus.
All right.
Okay. So you're going to be rolling that. So let's go through.
I'm going to
these
say
rules
Jackie
again.
has his sword out that's shiny and bright, so I can see him, right?
I would have said I would use my instincts to get the stone from the other side to get you familiar with the place, because one thing is that you need an
I mean,
object from that area.
not really sure it would count since it's just rock. Unless it would.
AI?
Yeah.
Would you say having a rock from an area, it says it counts from that for the teleport? Because there are certain conditions for getting to get to know.
So as far as a let's see here. Yeah, sorry, just kind of going through the stuff here for associated object means that possess an object taken from the desired location. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't have anything that you've taken within the past 6 months that you would consider an associated object. So, however, you can see, I would say you can see Jackie with the light, or at least you could see where the light is, so you can teleport to that.
All right. In that case, it's like I said before, the 8 zombies, the 6 of which are armed, and Cal. And the rest are just going to be ordered to skeleton chain themselves across the bridge path.
Okay.
Thing.
Ready, Cal? All right.
Yep.
Zin is just going to make a quick prayer to a certain goddess of luck, because right now seems like a good time not to die. Timora, this would be really lucky not to die right now. And what do you want me to roll first, AI?
Let us get your whether or not this thing actually succeeds. So give me a D100. A 55 with that.
Was that to die
is-
or to?
No, this is just to see if the thing works, and it is on target. So That is the first hurdle cleared. I need you to give me another D100.
Oh, thank God.
You're good.
Okay, why
Now
am I
I
so
need you to
nervous
give-
about that?
And now I need you to give me a D20.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh.
Now I need you to give me a D10,000.
Do I move first, or does it happen before we go?
We will determine that via the check.
Oh, I just realized who the targets for this are.
Oh.
8 zombies?
I'm a target.
Yeah. AI, while I roll,
Yeah,
I'm
six
just-
skeleton. Well,
8
seven
skeletons,
skeletons in
6 armed.
Calga. I thought it was 8
Oh,
willing
no.
creatures. You and up to 8 willing creatures. So if you're getting Calga, then that's 7 skeletons. All right, so
AI?
5999.
AI?
Yes.
You said 8 willing, right?
8 willing, so Calga plus
You can only
7
bring 9
more.
if they could bring 10.
I'm looking at the spell and it is saying transport you and up to 8 willing creatures.
Yeah, 8 willing
Okay.
creatures. Yeah, you're right. Huh.
Okay, so all of you, so Zin, Calga, and then the 7 skeletons, you get it into your head that until the next sunset, you have been blessed by the gods with invulnerability.
How does a skeleton
don't
think
wanna-
that?
I don't want to stab him.
Wait. So what? I'm just going to move my token.
Yep, just move your token.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
Ugh, that was
I
weird.
feel invincible. Invincible.
All right. I'm just going to be like, ha! We're invincible! And I'm going to slap one of the skeletons.
Okay, you slap one of the skeleton. Roll me a strength because I want to do something, but I want to see if it happens.
Think of who you're actually asking to do this.
Wait, how many
Francis.
skeletons do we have now?
7.
Well, you got 7 across, so
The
let's
rest,
see.
do any make it?
Give me, just roll for me 5. Well, no. This is going to be definitely on the low end, so give me 5d4 with disadvantage.
I'll just roll twice because I don't know how to do that. 10.
Okay. So of the 19 that attempt to cross, about 10 make it to the other side.
I'm okay with this. 17 total. Big loss, but doable. Also, AI, is that just like a temporary thing? So we're not going to record it down, or?
No, this is.
I mean, it's pretty temporary. It's only until next sunset.
Yeah, I'm going to count it as a temporary thing, so we don't need to count it.
Okay. For anyone wondering, in party or watching, the game master has changed up how static effects that stack work. Everyone gets, if it's not me, 1 positive, 1 negative, and it just is replaced whenever something takes it. In my case, I get 3 positive and 2 negative replaced at random.
These are for permanent effects, like Zin's teleportation or controlling of skeletons. Since those have the wording of until, like, of no time limit.
Wasn't the skeleton the staff? Which we
Well,
got
we
from...
thought it was, but apparently it's one of the dwarf magics.
Also, did you say I need to roll a strength check?
Yeah, you were trying to slap the skeleton.
Specifically one that's not armed.
Okay. Okay. You managed to slap one of the unarmed skeletons in such a way that its arm falls off. However, the skeleton just stands there as if nothing had happened, as if it is a knight saying that it is only a flesh wound.
But it don't have no flesh.
Well, not with an attitude like that, it won't.
and then it proceeds to pick up the arm, reattach it, and stand triumphantly.
We call it a draw.
Fair enough. I mean, we
So
can't hurt
all
each other
this-
right now because we're invincible. Right, Cal?
Yes, let's go.
This is why we should just run
Woo!
ahead.
Okay.
Well, before
Exactly.
we leave, while all this was going on, Demechanork had picked up a rock, and with the magical tinkering ability, or flashy gubbins, he's painted it yellow and is now shedding light in bright light 5 feet, dim light another 5 feet, so 10 foot total.
Okay,
He's just
then.
going to chuck it into this nearest vortex here.
Okay. As you chuck it into the vortex, it seems to go down about 15, 20 feet before it escapes the vortex and heads down with the current.
Chucky leans over to Erebus and asks, "Does insanity run in the family of half-elves?"
I don't know. It depends on the family of depends on the family. Considering insanity is technically considering some forms of insanity is technically genetic.
I was talking more about mixing of blood, but
As soon as the rock hits something underwater, everyone just kind of hears a muffled a little fountain of water shoots up. Anyway. He painted it yellow. Ain't gonna do damage like that, but I had to stay consistent.
E.
Also, AI, I'm still going to try to find tracks and stuff, but I
Okay.
am not being careful. That means I am not perception, and I am not stealthing, because I feel I'm so invincible and invulnerable, and nothing can happen to me.
I'm actually tempted to do exactly that, but I want to roll a wisdom check to see if I should throw away caution anyways. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
I have literally no
Hey,
caution. I'm just running ahead with Cal.
AI, could you extend the map a bit?
What?
Bye.
Well, add more lines here.
Okay, then.
Oh yeah, we're mapping it out.
I'm working on it.
It's cool that some of us actually have artistic talent, unlike me.
You're not the only one.
I'm guessing Zin is heading towards the bar.
There's a bar? Dude. The dwarves really knew what to do with this place. Sorry, Druigar.
Okay. So you're going with the survival check there, Caligo. You don't find any. You don't find any tracks coming from this particular way. However, oh, what were you gonna say?
No, carry on. I'll ask after you're done.
Okay, then.
Yep, carry on our wayward DM.
Alrighty then. As you guys head up, eventually you see as you guys are going on ahead, you eventually see another path that looks to be kind of slightly raised. Like, to picture it, it looks like it's feeding into the path you're heading into, so it looks like it's coming from the direction you guys just came from.
How did it get behind us?
But yeah, so it's kind of like you're in think of it like the letter Y, and the path you're coming in is one of the the split ends, and then this one is coming from the other split end, and they're converging into the path that you're currently going down towards.
Oh. I don't get it. Out of character, I get it. In character, nope.
So just to draw, so you guys are coming from this path, and then the path that is coming is is something like this.
Okay.
Oh.
So how close to
What is
sunset
it?
are we, by the way?
I mean, with this, I mean it's. Let me see. What was the night? What was the rule? It was until sunset. You guys went to bed about, I'd say maybe another 2 hours before sunset.
All right, so we only have 2 more hours to survive without doing anything stupid. In character, we're invincible!
You say that,
Alright.
but I rolled the natural 1 at my survival check.
Yeah, that's
So
still
what do you-
higher than my wisdom to maybe not try it anyways.
Yeah, if I can I please see if there's any magic at all? Traces of magic at all?
You're gonna use detect magic.
No, it's just gonna roll. I was just gonna roll an arcane.
You're looking for a detect magic on that one, but
Okay, I don't have detect magic. Shit. Never mind then.
all right. So what do you want to do? You have this path going. You have these 2 paths. Which one do you want to go down?
You guys want to go left or right?
Well, we went right last time, so let's go left.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna go. So you're going this way.
I would say I would go this way.
So
Oh,
AI,
okay, so you're going this way.
are there any differences in the path?
This one you notice is slightly banked upwards, so while this one is more banked downwards.
Are there any
What
sounds?
For those of you who have a perception above 15, give me a perception check.
Passive perception?
Yeah, passive perception above 15 is.
Yeah, my perception passively is 13.
Yeah. So, Jackie, you can hear this. You can definitely hear among the water. Like you can hear some water rushing through towards the right path, the one that is basically in front of you. And with that 23, you think you can hear some. You think you can hear some faint. You think you can hear some faint sounds up ahead of at least entities moving. Is the best way I can describe it. Still seems very far ahead, but you can, because of how faint it is, but you at least get that idea.
Listen, everyone, I can hear movement in that direction.
Does it sound
Alright.
zombie-y?
Kind of hard to tell, but if we haven't bumped into anything else here, so if it's not the zombies, we can ask them if they have seen the zombies.
No, that seems logical. I'm sure there's a bunch of
Well,
friendly
that-
people we can talk to down here.
Let's go. I rush in.
I also rush after him.
Okay, so you guys are rushing ahead. By this point, about another 15 minutes passes, and you guys come to a four-way crossing.
Son of a bitch.
So you have a path going left and right, and you have a path coming up ahead.
Alright, we gotta make a bit of a decision here, guys.
I try to look at the ground to see if I see tracks which are leading into one, which are tracks for undead, and 12.
You. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna try and use my mace to light up each entrance once to see if there are if I can see any tripwires or anything, any kind that would indicate a trap.
Mm-hmm. By the way, how vocal are you guys being, or are you trying to stealth this?
I'm not.
Stealth.
Yeah, I feel so invincible and invulnerable. I shit at everything else.
Zin isn't
Beg your
being loud,
pardon?
but he's also not trying to be stealthy.
I will also say because Jackie is using his light kind of hard on that front. Because Jackie, I will notify you that with that perception check that I'm gonna let you keep. The path ahead of you, you can hear the slight bit of whistling.
Whistling.
Yep.
No, don't say they're
What kind
whistling
of
while they work.
Wait a second. Which person have we met that whistles?
Could be the treasure hunter.
Yes, of course. And if we run into him, we could.
We
well,
could crump him and win.
Wait, how did he survive the drop?
What drop?
Remember, he went down a path that had a drop.
Maybe
He
he has a
probably
boots of
is.
flight. Maybe he has boots of flight or something.
Magic?
Maybe he just has rope.
Or he teleported. Everyone has a teleport.
So none of the pathways look trapped.
None of them in the immediate vicinity.
Hmm. Well,
Want to roll a dice?
Kalika, you want my help on the second survival check?
Oh, there's no D3.
Well, if you want, I can stop you on that, can I? Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Why do you sound like a petulant child?
Alright, time for seeing how badly I do.
Nat 2. Not quite.
Okay, so that's close to a nat. That's just slightly below a nat 20. So, what are you trying to do with the survival check?
To look for tracks.
Okay, in that case, you will see tracks mostly heading the left and right paths. Some of them seem to be going towards the left, but some of them seem to be going towards the right. Not too much coming from the path ahead of you or the path that you guys are currently walking outside of outside of your tracks.
What kind of tracks are they?
A whole host of stuff. Mostly humanoids and look to be somewhat giant in steps.
So there wouldn't be undead.
Well, we had giant
Well-
undead.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going this way then.
Which way?
No care in the world.
Which way?
Where the tracks are going in.
You're going towards the whistling.
Yeah, whistling.
No, you're going towards the whistle. What is everyone else doing?
On the map that we've made, where would the whistling be coming from?
The middle path.
Down there. Okay.
I
Nothing
guess,
bad will happen because I'm invincible.
and I'm not
better
perceptive
go
enough to notice the tracks, so I'll just follow Cal without thinking.
Jackie, I think we should follow them so they don't get their sounds
Yeah,
killed.
I think you're right.
Okay, so you guys are heading down to confront the whistler.
Stop right
Are we
there,
gonna see his
criminal
mother?
scum.
As you guys are doing this, give me a stealth check.
Give me disadvantage because I'm not trying.
Yeah, if you're not if you're actively if you're actively not trying, then you have disadvantage. Otherwise, just
It wouldn't
roll.
have mattered. It would have
Yeah. I'd like to point out the guy with the best stealth.
I believe I was given the Cloak of Elvenkind,
You were.
which means
Oh,
Huh.
god damn it.
I guess
Yeah,
I just do it
the-
normally, even though I'm not actually trying.
As in, you weren't being careful either, right?
I wasn't distinctly ignoring anything or not. I was just kind of walking without a care.
Stealth.
Where Cal was actively being loud.
Damn.
Did you happen to paint yourself purple?
I am wearing a quote-unquote cloak of elven kind,
So
which is just a strip of leather that's been painted purple. Gives me advantage on stealth checks. Wait.
does that mean you have to roll again to
Advantage.
see if you get better?
I wasn't actually trying to be stealthy, which means I have disadvantage, and I'm also wearing half plate. Or I'm not sure if
Advantage
good
and
point.
disadvantage counter out or cancel out.
Yeah, two disadvantages will cancel each other out, so roll again.
trying to see if I think it's only infiltrate.
By the way, Zen, were you actively were you at a disadvantage?
I wasn't trying to be. I was just like
That's
walking
better.
normal as if we were in town.
Okay then.
Okay, everyone, don't worry. The new Super Mario movie is actually animated. We're good.
Hello, Fang. See how terrible we are doing. Just that you know, me and Zin got the wild magic effect where we feel invincible and invulnerable.
Like that zombie who
Oh
we didn't
God,
knock the
John
arm off
Black is
of.
Bowser. Dear God.
Okay. I will say that for you guys, like as you are heading down this path, for the ones who are more perceptive, the whistling cuts out pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair.
Can I whistle back? I'll roll performance if you want me
Sure.
to.
Roll for it.
What are you trying to gain from? Well, okay, let's give you a performance to see how well you do.
Well, first, do I
one.
know the tune that was being whistled? All right, I'm
No,
gonna roll
I gotta
performance,
wait.
and I'm gonna
I'm-
perform myself.
Okay. 19.
I can't be musical, but I can whistle.
Yeah, you definitely, you definitely put on a good performance there.
I'm pretty sure that song is I'm pretty sure that the Muppet song is copyrighted by Disney.
Well, this stream just went down.
Disney.
Truly, we have fought the
Disney.
final boss, the mouse.
He's a charging his attack.
Does anyone else smoke
Anyways.
bacon? Where's the toast?
Okay, so anyways, going on. So what are you? Are you trying to? So what are you attempting to do with this? Because you whistle pretty well. So
I'm trying to get them to whistle back.
give me a persuasion with that.
Yes, the persuasion whistle.
Yeah, the persuasive whistle. Okay, let's see here.
Why am I finding this funny?
Okay, so guys,
Let's bring it in.
yeah, bring it in. Okay, bring it in. Anyways, as you guys are doing this, you do hear a quiet whisper to that. Are you the guy? Are you the ones that I met earlier?
Were they very handsome and not murdery at all?
Did
Yeah,
one of
so-
us try to punch you?
Yeah, that definitely sounds like you guys.
Nope, wasn't us then.
Yeah, no, totally
Right.
different people.
Yeah, so have you seen any undead this way?
Oh, undead. I did have a. He does pop out, and you do see Gilbert. We cool for a ceasefire right now.
Yeah, sure.
There was fire?
Right?
The Mechanork reluctantly puts away his slugger pistol.
How the fuck are you not dead?
That's lots of luck, my friend.
You cheated,
do.
didn't you?
You do see. I will note that you do see a couple of holes on him. Not seriously deep holes, but you do see some puncture wounds on him. So, anyways, after going through these caves, went through that that little cavern system, had to navigate through a bit of a maze and things. Came around, went through one area that seemed to be an ambush point, similar to what you guys were talking about when we were at that first impasse. Though this one seemed a bit bigger, and I quickly got out of there after I got shot with several blue-colored bolts from these weird crossbows.
Wow, that's so weird because we were just taking a nice leisurely stroll. Nothing really fought us, just a couple bits of fungus that the Mechanork got to eat on. Honestly, it was very relaxing.
And then after that, I ran into a talking bat and somehow managed to get past him.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Yeah, there's this open cavern. There was this open cavern with some bridges and a talking bat that was asking me to leave and was shooting psychic bolts at me.
How big was the bat?
He does vague motions and then looks at Jackie and then starts kind of trying to shape the bats based on Jackie's body.
Oh, yeah, that isn't a bat.
Yeah,
Do you
it
think
looked
we'd
like a
run
bat.
that by now? Also, what do you mean
Yeah, probably.
bridges?
Bats are not that big. Normally, anyways.
Must be Australian.
Can I
Anyway.
roll?
If the undead aren't this way, we are wasting our time. Let's go back.
What is it in this room, anyways?
This is just a pathway that I was coming from a little puzzle like area.
Floor puzzle or wall puzzle?
Yeah, it was some kind of magic like bridge puzzle where it was over some kind of watery hole, and you had to jump on these bridge tiles in a specific order. It was a little challenging.
Yeah, we had to face a floor puzzle kind of with the same deal, except you get zapped to dust.
It was pretty shocking.
So what's on up ahead? Since you're coming from that direction, does the thing just loop around?
Apparently.
I don't think so.
I guess it does loop around somewhat. We were in a room with 5 different paths just a moment ago.
No, it was 4 different.
It was 4 plus the ones we came in.
No, in that particular area, like this is like these 2 are separate things. So you technically came from a 4 direction area.
Okay.
Oh, so what was behind the giant bat?
More cave passages. Sure, you probably
It's
encountered something similar.
Nope.
We haven't so far, but that sounds like a guardian of some sorts.
Yeah, it seemed like it was more or less just controlling its own little area with its bat minions. Honestly, it didn't seem too much outside of it trying to shoot psychic bolts because I was entering its territory. But I didn't have much of an area to go to because the other way was an ambush point with crossbows.
Okay, I have an idea. Considering this entire place is probably a giant-ass labyrinth with so many booby traps, traps and puzzles, and possibly enemies,
What do you mean, probably? That's exactly what it's been.
Why don't you just stick with us? So we can get out of here alive.
Yeah, that does sound like a tempting proposal, though. I'm still kind of on the gaming sort. So if once we get to the fortress proper, you want to try and split this up and try this again?
Actually, I have an even better idea. If we get there, we'll get the money, we'll get the treasure, and then you and Jackie can play roulette to see who wins.
Hey Zen, how about shut up? Hey Zen, how about don't do that? That's a terrible idea. Besides, we're already doing this competition thing, anyways.
I mean,
So
I'm just gonna go sideways and like definitely stage whisper. Come on, he doesn't know Jackie can cheat the hell out of that game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't like cheating when we're doing a fair competition. Now are we? Now, isn't that what we're doing here?
Well,
He
doesn't
just
know that.
hears the idea of a game of roulette and says, "Ah, excellent! A perfect competition for a gentleman such as ourselves."
I mean, I'm personally like poker or blackjack, but sure.
Exactly. Whoever wins the most money by the end wins.
A roulette table, though.
Casino, never winter, easy.
So we's just gonna walk out the cave with all the loot, go all the way to big city, and then play for it.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, what are you going to do with it if you're not in a city?
Am I the only one who thinks this is a bad idea? Because
Yes.
I feel like that's very telling.
Yes and no. I am also with you on this, but this is the only way we're gonna get everyone to agree.
Zin has no idea why this would be a bad idea.
All right. So going up to this, so going on to these branching paths. Let's start with the one that was right next that you guys just came from. Which way are you guys planning on going?
I want to check if these tracks, like they're going in two directions, but are they actually going? I want to see if they're going like this or like this. Because they
Master
might be.
Quantum, if you're trying to talk, you're muted.
Oh yeah, if you're
I know I'm muted. I was
Alright.
muted.
okay, that makes sense.
Quantum lives.
So yeah, as far as I'm now back on the map. As far as where things are going,
Minya? Minya.
yeah, as far as that is concerned, it seems like it's a bit of a 50-50 toss up on this. However, you get the idea that more stuff comes this way, somewhat almost like it's egressing from something.
Let's go this way then by Cal.
I say we're going this way because they might have been trying to throw us for a loop.
But how'd they even pick us up?
We got two going this way, and Mechanork and Sue, where do you guys want to go?
That's a good question.
We're always gonna follow the boss, so
I suppose I'll go this direction then.
And then Gilberod's kind of looking at this and like, all right. He picks out a gold coin. Heads are one. He's going to go to Zin, Sue, and Calgo's direction. Two, he's going to go with Jackie, Eberson. So yeah.
Okay.
He flips the coin and is like, all right. When I'll go, he's going to join up with this group.
For what it's worth, I do actually have a thought process here. If they're mostly going... he has a token. if they're mostly all going
It's
in
a-
Jackie's direction, then wherever they're coming from has the loot. I mean, the thing we're looking for. The MacGuffin.
We're not looking for MacGuffin in here.
Why do we want a muffin?
You mean you don't want a muffin? I'm a bit hungry.
He looks like he's gonna respond, but acquiesces.
Okay, so what's the plan? So you got 4 going one direction, 3 going the other.
Yep.
This doesn't sound like a bad idea at
Are we
all.
really gonna do this?
Well, those two idiots think they're invincible, so yes.
Out of character,
I
I
think-
don't like this. In character, he does feel invincible.
Erebus, you had dark vision, correct?
Devil's Sight, 120, yeah.
Okay, I turn off the light from the maze and tell him to go first because we need to be stealthy.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Scream if you have anything. Also,
Okay.
Doof.
before they
See.
leave, I'm going to pickpocket something off Jackie so I have something of his to teleport to.
Jackie, are you doing this without him noticing?
I mean, I'm going to be very much going sneak, sneak, sneak and saying that out loud.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Jackie? Which means, is Jackie trying to pickpocket himself?
But
I'm not responding to that joke. Anyway, so you're not actually being sneaky about this.
not in the slightest.
Okay then. You don't need the perception check there, Jackie.
I am so tempted to give you one of the beats of the necklace of fireballs.
Wait, don't those automatically turn into fireballs afterwards?
Yes.
I'll just take it and give it back to him. Nah, you're fine. You need this more than I do.
You
Never
take
mind.
the bead
Just take one of the sticks of dynamite instead.
off of the necklace that turns into a fireball when it's removed from said necklace. And
Also,
then hand
Airier,
it back.
don't forget, Airier, I am carrying 9 sticks of dynamite.
I'm honestly wondering, would those be with him long enough to count as a teleport function?
No.
Oh, never mind. Does he have anything
Anyways.
that would?
Let's see. Okay, I have some pitons.
From your starting pack,
Yep.
I would say that's 6 months. That'd probably be something like 6 months.
Why do you have a piston in your pack?
Piton.
Gesundheit. Okay, joking aside, I don't actually know what that is.
Basically,
Tents.
they are iron spikes used for climbing.
We have
Oh,
those?
I was thinking about tents.
Cool.
Anyways,
Out of character, I have a question real fast. Have we had a long rest since last
No.
time?
no.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So, Erebus, you are going stealthy.
Yes.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Stealth. 11.
5.
Uh,
We're fucked.
Okay.
0.25 pounds then.
I'm going to say that you are... I'm going to... Are you sure you don't want to do anything else, or are you just going to try and walk this through?
Can I also crouch for doing it?
Okay. So if you're not going to do anything else on that, it's going to show something less, but you're going... So I'm going to put you onto this map. And... Okay. So give me a second, move you guys onto this map. You technically see this before the point on the map, but that's just because.
Oh, sweet fuck.
I
Anything
literally can't do shit.
I think that's intentional.
Stu can only see darkness.
There's a tiny piece right in the top left corner.
Yeah, I think we should grab the others.
What do you see?
Let me see. Two ballistas and a shitload of undead.
I will note that the structure you see here looks like a kind of like a gated, like some kind of gate that is facing the other way, and all these other guys are facing the other way. So I'm going to see if these things notice you.
And also a gate.
I mean, we are in pitch black darkness, 120 feet away from them.
Yeah, but they are undead, so let's see if the smarter of the lot notice you.
You said they were facing away?
Yep.
Oh, we're behind enemy lines. Neat.
Oh, so for anyone wondering in the chat, yeah, I just don't see anything either.
Yep.
Pretty sure you should be able to see what Erebus can see.
Nope.
Nada.
No duck.
Okay. So, anyways, in that case, let's see. Anyways, if Erebus didn't put you on Erebus's thing. Oh yeah, I didn't put him on your stuff, so that'll explain it.
Someone is trying the Triforce.
Can you see now?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna move. In that case, I'm gonna move Zen onto here so that you can see. Give me a second.
I don't know. Looks kind of triangular. Oh. Also, if you can just put down a roving light that anyone can control, that'll be fine.
In that case, I'll give you a 120 here. Second.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Beep. And where do I need to move this to see the rest of the party?
I mean, you don't, because Erebus is the one that's like that is currently being put. He's currently. I mean, you guys are separated, so it's only Erebus, Jackie, and Mechanork in here, with Erebus being up ahead, and then the rest of you guys are went a different pathway. So, Erebus, most of those undead don't see you. However, the one in the back here, he seems to be turning his head. What do you wish to do?
I'm just gonna cast invisibility. Like, wait, no, I can't. Shit. I'm gonna just run the fuck away. Quietly.
All right. Give me another stealth roll.
Uh-oh.
Better than last time.
This is why when a coin rolls, you always
Okay.
listen to the coin.
You sneak your way, kind of stumbling along, like you're scrambling until you get to Jackie, but you don't hear any pursuing.
Okay, so, Jackie, Mechanork, let's just go get the other guys and come back in this tunnel. We kinda need them.
All right, let's go. And be quiet.
Okay. And by that same token, because of distances. The other group, with Zin, Sue, Kalga, and Gil, you guys managed to find yourself into a large cavern, and for those with dark vision, you can even like just kind of with it, you can vaguely make out some kind of structure.
Ooh. Is it on this map or a different map?
Different map.
Map we can go to, or map we have to imagine?
For the time being, map that you have to imagine. And with that, I think we're going to take a 10-minute break.
All right.
All right.
Oh wow!
We're
Sorry.
back.
Oh wow! Just all the time. Yep. For everyone watching, we'll be right back. Please enjoy the in-flight movie of me not being an idiot, because that's never what happens. And other very obvious lies. And we're back. Who's on first?
Okay, so yep. So, anyways, so that is what you guys see. I will note that one other thing that you can see is with this structure, which is pretty big. You can maybe assume it's 2 to possibly 3 floors, just because of size, and you can see a bridge on it. You can see figures on the bridge, but you can't make them out from the distance you're currently at. So what do you guys wish to do?
Are you talking to Jackie's group or the Sioux group?
Talking to the Sioux, Calaga, Zin, and Guild group.
Do I know anything about this type of ruin? I don't think I would, but I want to double check.
What are you trying to check?
Do I recognize anything about it at all?
I mean, not really. You wouldn't be someone who's done a study on Underdark architecture.
Cool.
Do
Sue says it
I
looks old.
recognize it?
Give me a history check.
Can I help him?
No.
Or
14?
would that count as a disadvantage?
No. I would say that Calaga, because you've grown up in the Underdark, you would have at least been instructed a bit by other drow in terms of different, how to recognize which territory you are entering based on different architecture, and you can vaguely recognize this as being Durgar designed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I tell this to Zen.
So we found the fortress. Excellent.
Oh, cool. This is where they have the loot. Does anyone know where they keep it? I mean, the thing we were definitely looking for.
Well, I'm not very confident on my knowledge on Dwarven, how dwarves, be they Durgar or anything above surface. So, yeah. Gil's just he got nothing.
What does the fortress look like?
I can just say that just from what you can tell from the shadows, it is pretty big.
So we have a giant dwarf fortress underground.
Indeed you do.
Is it within a giant cavern and a fortress within it, or built into the cavern?
There are aspects of it that have been built into the cavern.
Do we see anyone?
Outside
There were
the
some
figures
figures on the bridge.
Yep.
If we go up and talk to them, do you think they'll throw a cow at us?
They're not French.
Sorry, someone got that.
Sue asked what are French.
Well, if you're going to try to go up to them, I am going to put you on the map.
Oh, actually, I wasn't going to do that. I was just asking if we should.
Well, should we gather the rest and
Let
tell
us
them
know
that
if-
we found it?
Let us know if and when we show up to this, because we were making our way back.
Well, I'm just saying, by the time that they got here would be about the time where your group encountered your bit of undead.
Hmm.
Can I try and look at the thing on the bridge, see if it's a dwarf, Durgar, or something else?
Give me a perception check, because this would probably fall into the dim light area.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, you have no idea. You do see 2 tower-like structures in the middle of the bridge and between the figures, but you can't make anything more out of that. And then, like you said, you just see figures. Galaga, on the other hand, not only do you notice that these are zombies, mixture of drow and Duragar zombies, but on these pillars, you see some ballista.
Oh. Yeah, we need to get the rest because I don't want to get. Because I believe we need to fight them. I know we two are invincible, but you know Jackie. He would be mad if he's left out of a fight, right?
In character? Yeah, that makes sense. Out of character? Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, you two are invincible?
Just for now, yes. Or however long it lasts. It's amazing. Check this out.
Sue's just shaking her head.
I'm just going to poke Caliga and see, nothing happened.
Okay, so you guys are heading back?
Yep.
Okay, then. By this point, I would say that Jackie, Mechanork, and Erebus's group will make it to the crossroad area before you guys, but not too much of a time difference. So you guys make it back there, each one within 15 minutes.
Hello there. We found the fortress, which is guarded by a lot of zombies.
Yeah, we found the front gate. So
Actually, we found the back entrance.
what? No, we found the front gate.
AI?
What are you asking me?
We found a
Did they
fortress.
found the back entrance or the fort entrance?
They just found a gate.
Oh,
Don't know
We
what,
found the gate.
We got a loot
Well,
holder.
don't know what its
Wanna
purpose
take it?
was.
All the people were facing the other way. So, I think whatever
Yeah.
you found is the big place.
Look big.
Yes, and that was just the front that we found. Most likely, anyways.
Well, which way do you want to go? Ours or yours?
Let's go to ours first, so we don't have shit coming from behind us.
All right.
But if we go to
let's
ours, maybe
do
we can
these.
take them by surprise and then turn their own loot against them.
How about just stop focusing on the fortress for 5 seconds and the loot? That's it. That's may or not be in it.
Because loot.
So are you guys all taking on the gate?
I guess so.
Yo.
I'm going to flip a coin if I want to do that or not.
Seriously, man?
Evens, gate, odds, and fortress.
How about just
Gate it is.
Great. Okay, we should probably take a long rest before we do that.
I don't think we're actually at the point where we can do that yet.
Nah, you're still about you're still a couple hours from that.
I got some slots if I need to use them. Haven't used them yet. You guys want to just clear
Oh,
out
shit.
opposition from behind and then take a break?
Yeah. Well, let's clear the gate place first, considering.
I have one question. There were a lot of enemies that way, correct?
Which way?
The way where we're
The gate
going
or
the direction that we came from, right?
Yes, there were a number of enemies. One thing I will note is at that gate, while you did see those two ballista on the bottom there with what looked to be their own little guard spots, you did see another two ballista on top of the gate.
Yeah, I was about to ask if we should go ahead and rig a dynamite charge.
Oh yes, that's.
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good idea.
Hey, Mechanork, you any good at rigging up big dynamite explosions?
What are you asking?
You any good at making things go boom? Because we got a lot of boom powder over here.
Yeah.
So then, who wants to give the specifics on what we're doing? Because I forgot what we have.
All right, here's the plan.
Kaboom.
Yeah, we make four explosives. We make 4 explosives for the ballista. We make large explosive for the entire area, and see if we can collapse the entire room.
What if we just make like a wire or something that they trip over, and then it sparks a dynamite? That way, if they come after us when we go to the fortress, then that takes care of the problem.
We could do that, or have one of them run into the tripwire, it triggers, and the entire room collapses.
How sturdy
I
does the
looked
room
at
look?
the room looked very big. 9 sticks of dynamite ain't gonna cut it.
How big did the pathway into the back of it look?
Pathway into the back of it, you guys do have a view of it, so it's about 20. It's about a 30-foot wide path.
Zane, have you got any charges for enlarged reduce?
Yep. I'm just kind of wondering, why not just cut out the middleman and just collapse the pathway so they can't come back at us?
Do you want XP or no?
4 ballistas pointing at us at the same time sounds very dead. I mean, I'll be
Wait,
fine,
can
but
you-
you guys will be dead.
Wait,
Can
hold on.
you guys shut up and let me finish talking? My idea is to enlarge an bundle of 8 sticks of dynamite to get maximum boom, and then we ignite it with a fireball.
But
Okay.
weren't the big ballistas kind of resistant to fire?
Was that ever brought up?
I
Are
believe
they
you
resistant to
guys-
shatter?
I believe you guys did try to hit them with a
Scorching Ray, I did a bunch of crazy
Yeah,
stuff to make
Scorching
it
Ray.
effective, and it all kind of fizzled.
Question.
Yeah, but I don't think they are resistant to 20d6 bludgeoning.
Are they resistant to shatter?
Oh, you weren't here for that, Quantum, so you missed out the fact that you kind of tore one to pieces by doing that.
Oh, okay. Very
A
good.
better question is, can they even turn to face us?
Probably, yeah. It'd be kind of weird to have defenses that can't move.
Like, here's the thing: they're facing towards they're facing away from us, which means they would only be. Which means Which means they're only facing that way because people would expect them to be targeting things coming from that side, not behind them. So why the hell would they turn?
Oh, so we could probably sneak attack them with the dynamite then. As long as you guys weren't seen running back here, we should be fine.
That's debatable.
Ugh.
But hey, a bomb, a post of 8 sticks of dynamite that's enlarged could probably just, collapse the entire room. So we should be good.
Could we
Sure.
make it holy dynamite?
No.
No.
Worth a shot. If only we had a
All
cleric.
This yapping's making me restless. Need
Alright,
a fight.
let's just do this thing, okay?
Ugh.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Wait, I just realized something. Mekanor, do you have any paint that would increase the yield of explosion?
Big boom.
I think I used the last of my yellow paint on that rock.
Well, shit.
Anyone know how to make yellow
Ah.
paint?
No, we don't
I
have the
know
supplies for
one
that.
way.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think Jackie would like if we scraped the gold off his shoulders.
Let's just get this done.
Or do
Alright, so the game plan is you're building some dynamite and you're throwing it at the enemy?
Pretty much.
so 8 sticks bundled up.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we adding anything to it or just that?
I mean, in this case, I don't think that would be necessary, but we're adding the spell to it.
Okay.
All right.
In that case, everyone bring your tokens onto this map since we're going to be beginning combat here.
Where do we bring them to?
Towards where Erebus is.
I can't see
We
Erebus.
can't see anything.
Erebus ping.
Ping like your ping depends on it.
Oh,
I see.
I still see nothing.
Am I on the map? I don't think I am. Okay, I'm outside the map. That's a few ballista.
Why are there
Oh.
ladders?
up to the walls, I assume.
Where are the walls?
Oh.
Where the ballistas are, I assume. Oh, look,
What?
skeletons.
What are those?
Yeah, what are those?
Those look to be stone statues that are in the form of dwarves.
Oh, they're
No.
golems.
Good news, everyone.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to let you guys have the surprise round, so do your dynamite.
Can we get a token
Okay,
for
I'm-
the dynamite explosion area?
What was that?
Can we get a token for the explosion area?
You
And the
should have
fireball.
you should have the team token on here.
Oh yeah,
if you
sorry, it was
don't.
under Sue. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
What was
so
the
give it an
explosion range for
aura.
the dynamite again?
I can't move the token for some reason.
I have it.
Neither can I. only
Enlarged
Here, has it.
dynamite had a range of 40 feet.
That looks pretty good.
As,
Put it there because I want to hit both ogres with the fireball.
That'll hit all the ballista, all the ogres, all the dwarf constructs that we see.
But not us.
And that last part is very important.
Yes, we're good.
Although one question though. Yeah, the problem is that I can only throw the damn thing for 60 feet.
Can you sneak up?
Not gonna move it over here.
If we have it here, like if this is where you're aiming at,
Okay, fine. I guess I can just run forward, but before then I need someone else to throw the fireball.
oh, you're lighting it with the fireball.
Yes.
Okay, to be fair
why
though, you
didn't-
only need
why
to
didn't
run
I
to
only
here.
get-
You only need to go 10 feet from where you're at.
Okay, I just gave you guys control. For some reason, I only gave control to Airier.
Oh.
So
Yeah, but Jackie, like you only need to go to here to make the 60 feet throw.
I know. Mechanork, you wanna throw the fireball?
sure.
Okay, I give you the remaining necklace. Just use one.
Must fight temptation.
I'm sure this won't backfire. But
Okay, Zin, have you prepared?
You're gonna hate me for this. Oh, thank God. Okay, he is just going to use one.
all right. Just tell me when to enlarge.
Well, you need to enlarge. I thought you already enlarged it.
I
you
need to
idiot.
enlarge it now. Just move where you're going to be. I'll enlarge it and you can throw. All right, you guys
Okay,
ready?
Fine.
Call
You're
your
right.
shots. Sue, prioritize any of the ballista that's, don't die. All right, there's enlarge on the dynamite, and I'll just get this out of the way because I know AI is going to ask.
yep. Actually, you haven't had a rest yet, so
I actually have Tides of
wait.
Chaos back.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why
because
we
the
rolled
bombs
before.
Okay, yeah. Look at them. Actually, I should have done odd or even instead. How'd you do the roll?
Oh, I
Anyways.
mean, we got it back last time with the one
Mhm.
wild magic at the end where we were throwing me.
Okay then. With that, so roll the damage for fireball. So that's going to get two of the golem constructs, one zombie, and 2 ogre zombies. I'm going to say because of the, just kind of where it's at. I'm going to say it's just outside of, and also because of the tower that the
86.
ballista's on. It's going to miss this ballista here. So.
Who's tossing the dynamite and who's throwing the fireball?
I'm tossing dynamite. You are throwing the fireball.
Okay, so you're just
See.
rolling damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Thank
fireball
you.
for that. Let me do the. What is the dex save? It's 15, so I need to roll for these things.
Saves me the trouble of having to do a save and everything.
Talk amongst yourselves because I need to bring up a bunch of sheets.
You should study for the test.
There's a test?
After he throws the fireball, he's just gonna hand the necklace back to Jackie.
That's very brave.
Oh. Okay, so
So, just a question. If this does collapse the cave, do you guys think we're out of the danger zone?
Yes.
I mean, we should be.
In real numbers,
Don't worry, me
how
and
much
Zin
is
will
an
survive
8
and carry you out.
sticks? How many pounds is 8 sticks of dynamite times 8?
64.
How much TNT is that in functional terms?
64 pounds.
Oh, each one
Of
is a pound?
nitroglycerin and diatomaceous earth.
I'm pretty sure I remember looking up what 64 pounds of dynamite did before.
Yeah, we're not going for a realistic approach on this. Otherwise, it would be much bigger bang.
Actually, I remember it being kind of underwhelming.
Again, dynamite isn't made from like trinitrotoluene TNT. It's made from nitroglycerin. That shit is high power. TNT is.
If you look at it wrong, it explodes.
Yeah, it's also pretty unstable, which is why you have to use diatomaceous earth. Or
Yeah,
probably
basically because of balance, we are doubling the damage instead of multiplying it by 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just. Okay, so let's get the first thing, the fireball damage, out of the way. So that's 2 failures from the stone statues. That's good, and then we got our ogre zombies. Ogres fail, and then lastly, the one zombie. Will
it bend?
It will not. So 31 goddamn damage against these things.
Okay, do I now roll the TNT?
Give me a second.
He's still rolling saves.
Also, is Mecken like a full orc or a half orc?
Do they have disadvantage on the saves because they're surprised?
What?
No.
Also,
What?
Mechanorc is a half orc.
Okay.
Did the DC of dynamite go up as the amount of sticks went up, or does it stay as a 12?
The save is still the same.
Well, I just noticed the big guy in the front.
Which big guy? You mean the guy who's getting hit by the bigger blast?
Yeah, so I'm not 100% certain if they resisted this thing.
Okay, so that covers the fireball stuff. So now then, time for the other stuff.
Ooh,
My.
58.
that's
Oh, yeah, I
underwhelming.
still need to roll undead fortitude for the one zombie. Let's see if he got.
Only the one?
No, I'm talking about this guy for the fireball. He met the condition. He met the goddamn condition of a nat 20 to save against the fireball.
Is that question?
Nah.
Is that mentioned like in the rules of Undead Fortitude? Because nat 20 doesn't really apply to saving throws.
It's how we've played
Yeah,
it so far.
Yeah. Like nat 20, nat 1 are just automatic fail. Like for the most part, are automatic fails when it comes to attack rolls. And I've been using it for saving throws. Like it's like there are still some things that you can say, like you do have a chance. Like there's no guarantees.
Also, considering how much we seem to hate undead, I'm sure they're being buffed by some eldritch abomination at this point.
Well, anyways, and then
Yeah, same as Orcus.
these skeletons are just fucked. Like there is no way in goddamn hell that they are not getting blasted, even if they took half damage. So let's get rid of the ballista.
We did things.
Oh,
Having
right.
fun,
there's-
Mechanorc?
Hey guys, I remembered something. There's actually something that goes along with explosions.
What?
Screaming?
Oh, you know.
Boom?
It's a meme.
I don't get it.
I'm talking out of
You're cutting
cut out.
out.
Yeah, you could. You cut out.
talking out of character. You know the meme that? Okay.
Rico,
it's,
kaboom.
Just say it
no,
out
it's,
loud.
it's the skibbity bop bop.
Skibidi bottom dada.
That one.
Is it a scat man?
No.
I don't know where the original came from.
Does this mean we have to start slowly walking away? Because cool guys walk away from explosions. I regret nothing.
If he's still alive, he is not gonna like what happens to him.
Also, I'm kind of sad about the damage roll because
That's a
even
lot
with
of
more than
ones
double
and
the
twos.
amount of d6s, I did less than double the damage.
I mean, that's a pretty good amount of damage, all things considered. That's about as much as the shrapnel one did. The
True.
one that we helped us kill the dragon. And it did a whole, like, 50 other damage just from terminal velocity bonking the dragon on the head.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 of the zombies took half damage. 3 of the zombies. No, I forgot about the last one.
So help me if the zombies live.
3 out of 5 zombies take half the damage, so they're going to take 27. And then the 2 remaining are going to take. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2. No, wait, I counted right. So never mind. So that's gonna be that. So yeah, this guy's fucked. Well, no, let's roll. See if he.
Oh no. Don't you dare Nat.
No, he didn't. He rolled a 5.
Ha!
Did.
Okay, that covers those guys, and last but not least, the whites and the deathlock.
What about this zombie here?
Which one? Oh, that one. He's at 1 hit point.
What about these two?
Oh man.
They are at 1 hit point.
Dear God, they actually.
No, they didn't survive it. They just you just hit the. They just hit the. They made the dex save, so they took half the damage.
Oh, so they literally were
anyways.
reduced to exactly 1.
Yep. So the whites took half of this. So let's see here. What do they take? Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So they're going to take. Okay, and last but not least, Deathlock. So many enemies to roll. Just double checking, the dynamite is 12.
Yes.
Okay, so he saves that, so he's going to take half of that. And then let's see here, his resistances. Okay.
By the way, did we take a short rest when we were doing the stuff earlier?
Nope.
Yeah, no, you did take it when Calgo was doing his arrows. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, my spell slot. Oh, my warlock spell slots are back. Yay.
Let's see.
Yay, I got my 1.
What do I get back after short rest?
All right, and that is that. So anyone who doesn't have a X on them is still standing.
Did the ballistas take damage?
Ballistas did take damage.
Are they able to dodge because they're stationary?
They are not able to dodge. And now, initiative, guys.
I'm sure this won't come back to bite us at all.
As in, you see those skeletons behind the ballistas?
Not yet, no. My map's currently covering them.
Zoom out a bit.
Oh, what did it want me to do that? What? No valid token? Oh. So, can anyone see that I rolled a 20?
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do that. I'm just going to change this if you don't mind.
I got them.
So, what did you want me to see, Hoyer?
There are skeletons behind the ballistas, and I'm guessing those are the ones that are firing.
I thought they auto-fired.
I mean, that's not guaranteed on all the ballistas.
Oh yeah, how are the ballistas looking?
They look about half.
Crispy.
You guys concentrate on the whites. I'm gonna try to take down the orcs, the ogres.
Is there any way you can get Sue into Celestial Guardian range or whatever?
If she goes before me, then yes, maybe.
She's going before you.
Yeah, before I forget, still got your the skeletons you guys have on your side.
Wee! They're just going to group up into a ball. For simplicity's sake.
Okay.
Make a skeletron.
Exterminate.
Yeah,
Okay,
and they're specifically being ordered prior to this to make a giant skeleton. Like, just combine into massive bone monstrosity.
Okay, and they have three ranged attacks and 3 melee attacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Also,
Oh, Jesus.
They're being
Does
told to
their-
kill this guy.
do their armor and shields count as armor for the skeleton?
No, I'm not gonna be grouping that up. However, their health is going to be 7 times what it currently is, so that's playing this thing at 91.
But they do count as having at least one set of armor and one shield.
Yeah, since technically any attacks are just going to go for individual skeletons, which is going to slowly whittle it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then lastly, Gilbert's going to need to get him. I'm going to put this guy on here.
He's so small.
Skeleton.
He's just like a little red dot.
Okay, let me just... Wait a second.
All right, we have the treasure hunter with us.
This is where the fun begins.
All right. And again, standing orders are to kill the Deathlock.
And the whites.
Deathlock first, but then the whites.
I'm not sure if the skeleton can damage the deathlock.
Well, there's only one way to
I
find
will
out.
say that the Deathlock did take damage. So if that's any indication to you...
Okay.
It's still mortal. It can die.
Where did I put his token? Oh, it's right up here. Okay. Keep forgetting where I put tokens, so just need to get him into this. Let's roll a. Where's his initiative? Oh, right here.
You're
Okay.
fighting with us. Nice.
Yeah, might as well make things a little bit easier for myself on the way out. And I think that's everyone. And music starts now.
Music, whoa, hype battle.
Oh wow, I love
So-
this beat. It's my favorite beat. I can't hear anything.
God dang it. Can you guys hear music?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
I
but it
can.
says it's playing music. It
I
says it's
hear it,
playing
I
Curse of
think.
the Scarab. It's just started for me.
Okay.
I hear it.
By the way, what's the
Okay.
range on Shatter?
Me?
Yeah, what's Shatter's range?
10 foot
Shatter's
radius.
range. It's 60 feet.
And the radius?
It is a radius of 10 foot.
All right. Red is Shatter, and yellow or the orange is Fireball. Or I guess dark orange is Shatter, light orange is Fireball.
Yeah, if you guys want to use that. Okay. So, Sue, what do you wish to do?
Sue wishes to. Let me check my range here.
Commit genocide against the undead.
Yes. First off, probably move closer to the group here. As a preemptive, I'm probably going to spend this turn to cast Spirit Guardian since it is no longer active. So, I do
Okay.
that.
Okay, 15-foot aura on yourself.
Are you climbing up on Jackie?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay, so Jackie, you have Sue on you.
Yep.
Here, let me move back just a bit.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, something. There we
Okay.
go.
Anything else?
Not much else I can do. I guess I can, or I don't know if I still have them, so I'm good.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna cast Inspiration on Jackie, but I'm not sure if I have any Inspiration stuff left. So,
Okay. Anyways, Zin.
Going to start off strong. Use the bonus action for Hex on the Deathlock.
Okay.
One second.
And then
There we go. And I'm
We all
going
know
to
what the-
choose Dexterity.
Okay, so it's now has a disadvantage on dex checks, so it can't stealth its way.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question: isn't the fireball DC a deck save?
If I'd done this earlier, it would have helped, yeah. But I had to use
that's
a nerve
saves.
instead.
But
these are
Saves.
skill checks for the last time.
And then I'm going to move behind my Skelebros contract. And then Eldritch Blast this thing. That's the first one. Second one.
Okay. Which thing are you Eldritch Blasting?
This.
Deathlock.
Deathlock.
Oh yeah, the Deathlock.
Okay, so let's see here. With the Deathlock, first one's gonna miss, second one's gonna hit.
All right. 3 damage, and that's D6. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it seems to be resistant to necrotic damage, so it's gonna be 5 damage total.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm just going
Yeah,
to stand behind the skeleton for now. I might be invincible right
Okay.
now, but I don't want to risk, getting thrown out of the fight by a giant ballista. You're up next.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, my skeleton thing. Well, I'm just gonna roll a thing here for skeleton. That is gonna be. I'm just gonna add this thing here. Sorry about this.
Little did he know, it was an invincible monster they were fighting.
Okay, Calga.
I move next to Jackie, cast Hunter's Mark on the Deathlock,
Okay.
and then shoot him twice with my longbow. First hit is a nat 1. Second hit is a fucking 10.
Both are gonna miss.
Oh man. Well, end of turn then.
You got them? Gonna be friendly skeletons.
They rolled a
are you just
30?
No, I thought I had 15.
Okay, that's a little less terrifying.
Yeah. Anyways,
Plus 10 to initiative.
okay then. So
Plus
15. Okay, so 15. So, do you want them to just stay where they are and take pot shots, or?
They're going to charge in and take pot shots, and then hit it with a sword when they can.
Okay, so they're gonna. Okay, so first things first. Let's say that they have the movement, so 2 longbow shots. Yeah. Okay.
Are you winning, skeleton?
Let's see here. What is this? This thing is being in my arse. Sorry about the. Yeah. Okay, so never mind. I think it's +3. So. Okay, so of those, 2 of them hit with a 22 and a 21. So that's going to be 2.
So yeah, so far the skeletons are shooting better than most of us.
Okay, 12 points of piercing damage towards our death block. And it is going to run up here and then take 2 attacks.
Skeleton smashy.
Okay, another 2 hits.
Damn.
And with our long swords, that is going to be another 6 damage. So as you just see this thing, Zen has not taken control of the skeletons within range. So is now the stone ballista turn. So I'm going to do. They're not going to target the skeletons, so they're going to target Jackie, Mechanork, Caliga, and Zen.
Don't worry, guys. Me and Caliga can take the hits for you. We're invincible.
Okay,
Why
so
are they not targeting the skeleton?
they have. If you haven't noticed, they are programmed not to target the skeletons.
Okay.
So that also means the skeletons are not controlling them.
Or you could say
They are-
whoever is given them their commands has told them avoid the undead. Anyways,
They are magical.
Okay, so Zen, an 18 and a natural 1 with a natural 20 on the other side.
See, this is the thing. I know what I want to do. I'm going to roll a wisdom save here. Because while I intellectually know that I'm invincible right now, I want to see if I have the reflex to do it anyways.
Okay,
So if I succeed, I don't do it because I know better. I'm going to say I do this instinctually because getting hit with this thing last time was scary as F, so I'm going to use a charge from the staff to charges and then do shield, so that will miss me.
All right, so give me a d20. Okay. So that's that one. Next one for Mechanork. A 27 and a 10.
The 27 hits.
Okay, you take 12 force damage. And then for Jackie. 27 and a 13.
Yeah, the 27 hits.
Okay, you're going to take 13 force damage.
I am going to Stone's Endurance that one.
Okay, then. Okay, that reduces to 7 force damage. Next one for Cal, and then the last one for Caliga. 19 and a natural 20.
Both hit.
Okay. In total, you are going to take 27 points of force damage.
I'm bloodied.
And that's gonna be the ballistas. Mechanork.
Do I still think I'm invulnerable?
I would say that your mind rationalizes it as you're fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
It's just a flesh wound. You have holes in your body.
Also, one thing I forgot to do is I'm going to move some dynamic lighting stuff and take these out.
Well, going to use my last second level slot to cast Blur.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And don't have too much else I can do at the moment, so
What the hell is that thing?
What?
Yeah,
We fought that before.
What?
Which thing are you talking about? Oh,
This thing.
a Minotaur skeleton.
Okay, who changed the token?
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that was something I forgot because that would definitely get the door for this gate would have gotten blasted open by the dynamite.
Okay.
Okay then, so Mechanork, what did you wanted to do? Blur. Okay.
yeah, and then he's going to.
Ooh.
You have
I was going to ask quickly, but AI, if we blew the door open, would they be blown off their hinges?
I am not answering that.
I'm just saying, if there's no way to stop them, they would be propelled forward.
Ooh, bowling pins.
Yes, and also I just realized Zane can take control of the Minotaur skeleton.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll move up here.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
did I blow down enough walls that I can see it?
You haven't blown out the towers, but you can see. I would say you'd be able to see this Minotaur skeleton.
Is there any way you can just quickly draw in what is currently on there so I know where to avoid walking through?
What do you mean?
Like, where are the towers?
Oh, the towers. They are where these ballista are.
Are they still walled?
They're still structurally there, but they have taken quite a beating.
So like that.
No, that's not. The towers are just those circles.
So there's just 4 towers.
No, there's 2 towers, and then where these ballista down here are, it's kind of like a like it's just the ballista, and then they have like some kind of barricade giving them cover.
Ah.
Anyways, Mechanork, anything else that you would like to do?
Can't really, so just blur and move up to where I am now.
Okay, Skeleton's turn. So with that, they are going to take a shot at, since there's only 2 that haven't been destroyed, one for Mechanork and one for Caliga.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have disadvantage, I believe, for me. Yep. Unless they somehow don't rely on sight.
I mean, they do technically rely on sight even though they don't have any eyes. Yo!
Are they pirates?
Brooke, is that you?
Okay, so 6 for you, Mechanork.
Miss.
And then a 17 for Caliga.
You hit.
That is 6 piercing damage. Okay.
Is Caliga still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Jackie.
Yeah. Spending 4 key points to activate the Rage and Hardened Body Fortress.
Okay.
You see the
God, I
gift.
forgot this.
And then I'm going to move over here with Sue in my back.
Okay,
gonna
that's
be
going to
spirit-
expose.
That's gonna be Spirit Guardians to the...
Deathlock and the ogre zombie and the skeletons if she wishes it.
Well, not our skeletons.
That is entirely Sue's choice.
So... Quantum, are you muted?
Oh, sorry. Say again.
Is
Are you...
are you committing friendly fire on our skeletons?
No. I am not. Basically, it's not targeting anyone that we consider friends at the moment.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure.
Just to clarify, that includes me.
Yes.
Okay, anything else there, Jackie?
In the background, you just hear Zin going, yes!
I mean, I hit this ogre, the 13 hit.
Okay, 13 against the zombie ogre. That's gonna hit. So 15 damage there.
Still up.
Still up. 24 will hit. 15 damage. Barely still up.
Did you already reduce the Spirit Guardians damage?
Yeah, I
Guardians.
already delivered Spirit Guardian damage to them.
Okay, in that case, I got nothing else left.
Okay. Now for the stone figures. And let's see here. They're gonna go here. So you ready for a pummeling there, Mechanork?
Sure.
Okay.
They all have disadvantage.
Okay then. Oh, I did I not set this thing as advantage disadvantage? Okay, that first one is not going to be counted. Okay, so an 8, an 8, a 13, and an 18.
18 hits.
Okay. As these figures start attacking you 2 times each. One of them at the very end manages to clip you, and you take 9 bludgeoning damage. That's going to be their turn. It's going to be...
Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Got something coming in?
What's concentration again? It's a Constitution save. I just wonder what the DC is.
It is 10 or half of the damage.
So
You succeed.
got it.
Well, it's half of the damage if it exceeds 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways. So now Gil's turn. Do you want him to... Who do you guys want him to help?
Probably Caliga.
Help Mechanork because he's fucked at the moment.
So he can get to... Do you want... He'll go and help with the white. So he's going to go here and he's going to make 2 attacks against the white here with his scimitar. One of which he's going to get sneak attack on.
Ooh, rogue.
Quite sneaky.
So first one, sneak attack on the white. Yeah, he hits. Oh god.
What do you get?
Oh, just a 30. So yeah. Okay, so with that, he is going to do a total of 26 points of damage to this thing. And he's going to make one more attack. So... And that is going to hit. He's going to take another couple damage. Okay, that is going to be hit. That is going to be his turn. It's White's turn. Okay, so yeah, Whites are going to come in. This one's going to go after Jackie. This one is going to try and attack. The one by Mechanork and Gilberot is going to try to attack Gilberot since it just took a clobbering. So first one for Jackie.
So I guess it's clobbering
does
time.
Did the white enter the range of the Spirit Guardians, correct?
Yes, it did. Give me a second. Is going to... Sue, what is your DC? Is it 13?
14.
14. Okay, so it is going to take the damage. And then 2 attacks for you, Jackie.
Okay.
A 19 and a 13.
Both miss.
Okay. Now for the one going after Gilberot here. One of them hits. It's going to deal... He's going to take 10 damage. Okay. That's going to be the White's turn. It's now the Deathlock's turn. It does not appreciate the skeletons here. So it is going to... Let's see here. So it is going to... Is centered on the point you can see. Okay, so it's gonna cast Call Lightning. Let's see here. It is a... And then I'm going to say that it hits the ceiling right to the ceiling above you, so it is going to do a... And then as it... Like I said, you just see this large cloud appear. That is a 60-foot radius.
Does
And
he
it
have
is going-
disadvantage on that since he's next to an enemy?
Actually, the fact that it's next to an enemy would mean that they have an opportunity attack.
That is if you have Warcaster.
Yeah, and as far as I know, only Mechnorg does. He's one away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he is going to do a 5 feet of the point. So it is going to do. He's going to do it right at this point right here. So Sue, Jackie, and the skeletons are going to need to make a going to need to make a dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a fail.
Am I making one too?
Yep. Since you're within radius. Then the skeletons are all going. Okay. Okay. Success, success, failure, success, failure, failure, failure. So 3 successes and 2 failures. Skeletons are going to take. So that's going to knock these guys down. So that's going to be 4 failures. That's going to take this thing down. So that is. And then the skeletons themselves are going to take half of that, so that's going to be 10 from that. So the skeletons in here have been reduced to 3, and they have been severely burned. Jackie, you take 21 points of lightning damage. And then Sue, you succeed. You only take 10 points of lightning damage. And I'm going to need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
You want me to make one? You said?
Yes. Okay, you maintain Spirit Guardians. Also, I need to get the Deathlock to make his save again, so... So he is going to be... Okay. So that is going to be the Deathlock's turn. Zombies, of the ones that are still around, can't. Let's see, can he get to here?
Did you roll for concentration check on the Deathlock on the damage from the Spirit Guardians?
Let's see here. Does he maintain his thing? Yeah, he maintains concentration. So let's see here. Zombie movement is 20. So okay, so it's able to get here and slam attack for you, Mechnorg.
Mm-hmm. Disadvantage.
6.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Then for this, it's going to attack Jackie.
What's his health on? Just curious.
Mine?
No, the zombie
Actually-
that just walked in. Would the zombie just immediately die? if he
Yeah,
was on
pretty
one
much.
HP?
Yeah. Never mind, it rolled a 19, so that was a wasted effort. Anyways, I think that covers. No, there's still one more zombie. It is going to move. It's going to use its dash action to get right here. So
Which
that
also
is
just
gonna-
entered the
Yep.
Spirit Guardian.
Oh yeah, it did. It's also dead.
I imagine both of those zombies. It's like walking through a Fizzler in Portal 2. Just
Pretty
as
much.
they enter the radius.
Okay, Erebus.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out something. If I can just get this here without hitting my allies. Okay, we're good to go. I'm casting Fireball.
Okay,
Yay.
you're casting Fireball. It's gonna hit the 2 zombie ogres, the Deathlock, the white, and one of the animated stone figures. So
Not the anime.
Woo!
Okay, so this zombie ogre is dead. This one succeeds the save.
Zombies.
Acrobatic zombies.
How can we keep getting the
Is
acrobat
zombies theory-
zombies? Can't we get one that was a couch potato in life?
Is your DC really 11?
Shouldn't be. He should have a +2 on his charisma plus. Should at least have like a plus a 13.
My spell's save DC's 13.
Okay. Well, stone figure does not save that, so is going to take half. Is resistant to fire, so it's going to take half of this. But yeah, that takes care of that. White. There's no way in goddamn hell this thing is going to succeed with its health, and neither is the Deathlock.
Oh, thank God.
And yep, I think that's it. The only ones still around is the ogre zombie. Anything else there, Erebus?
No.
It's now, in fact, the ogre zombie. It's gonna move right here. It's gonna attack Jackie.
Okay.
I believe it'll take damage from Spirit Guardians.
It will. A 15 with a 23 on the other side, so it is going to miss. So with that, let's get a wisdom save from this guy. That is going to be a 9, so he's going to take the damage. And that is going to be all she wrote. Sue, top of the round.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go and roll my 3d8s for the
Okay.
renewing. And so 13 instead of 14, but
Okay.
and then I guess I'm going to. I would say Eldritch Blast the white, but it's too close. So I'm going to, I guess, go after the ogre with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I think you should concentrate on the ballistas.
Am I in range of the ballistas, I guess?
What's your range?
Yeah, I am. Okay. 60 feet, so yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go for. Is there any ballista that's more damage than the others?
They're equally damaged.
Alright, let's go to the closest one. I'll cast Shatter on it.
Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be this boy.
Ping it again. Hold on. Yeah, that one.
Okay then. Con save from this thing. A 7.
Alrighty, let me roll. Ouch.
A 9. However, these things are vulnerable to it, so that's an 18.
Alrighty. And
I guess they were
that
just
will be my turn.
thunderstruck.
No, that's Thunderwave. Okay then. Anything else?
Really shattered your expectations there, huh, Airier?
I am very
Nope,
shook.
that's it.
Okay then. Zen.
What about me? Oh, my turn. So, quick question. Now that Shatter has been cast here, did this thing get falling damage when its support gave out?
I mean, it's still supported. Like,
Am I able to see this guy yet?
which guy?
The big skeleton?
From where you're currently at.
Right through the pillar. I don't know how much damage it took.
I'm going to just say that it's better if you just move.
I'm going to try and find some safety then, because I don't really have anything. Oh, let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? Gonna go down here And I want to
Okay.
roll a quick wisdom save to see if I would notice this.
Okay.
Because I watched another person who is completely invincible get really maimed. I want to see if I'm smart enough to realize what's going on. Go do a wisdom check if you don't mind.
Sure.
I have no idea that I'm not
Nope.
invincible. Yep. It is literally not even occurring to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to say I can now see this guy. The big Minotaur
Okay.
skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my reaction?
Yes, you can.
Or do I need to use my action or reaction?
Action.
I'll use my action then to say to destroy the ballista.
Okay. And then let's see here. Let's just look at Minotaur Skeleton. I'm going to have it move on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Its speed is 40, so it is going to dash. So it is going to get to here. It's going to get to inside here.
Do Minotaurs have anything like a charge attack, or?
I mean, they do. However, as it gets to this point, it's going to crush under... The bridge is going to crush under its weight, and it's going to fall into whatever chasm this is.
Oh,
Would the bridge have
Well,
held up
for-
against
Like
the
it's so
doors
Clyde.
destroying it?
Was that?
Is there any chance we could say the doors are covering the bridge?
The doors are part of what's destroyed the bridge.
Oh.
Guys, don't worry. You can just climb out of the chasm. Possibly.
Okay. For the time being, you cannot see what has happened to the Minotaur skeleton.
Disappointed! Alright. In that
Okay.
case, I'm going to use my bonus action to reapply or hex on this guy. I'm going to give him let's go with dexterity disadvantage. And that'll be my
As
turn.
we all know, ogre zombie is the most acrobat. Well, I can't even
You
say
joke,
that.
but every goddamn time so far.
I gotta say, ogre zombies have the acrobatics of a ballerina.
Yeah, ballerinas occasionally slip up.
Okay, so anyways, that's gonna be that. Caligo, your turn.
Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to the ogre. And then shoot at him, lit twice, and hoping I hit this time. Yes,
That's gonna hit.
5, then hunter's mark, and
4.
swarm.
Okay, so 10 damage.
Second attack, do I hit?
That's gonna hit.
And 8.
8.
And
Okay.
then I would move.
Hunter's
let's
mark.
see,
Hunter's mark.
Extra damage.
Yep, I will then move next to our favorite guy.
Don't forget about
Mechanol.
Don't forget about Hunter's mark.
You- Free damage. Use it.
I thought I can only do it once.
No, Hunter's mark is like hex. It's on each attack.
Oh,
So 10 damage. So that's gonna drop
Zin
this
is
guy
speaking
below.
in tongue.
I am quite
Gonna
good
drop
at
this
that.
guy below 0. So you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
time it is.
Game time?
don't you dare! Don't you freaking dare!
He succeeds.
Goddamn
I mean,
undead.
as long as
Okay, so it is now the friendly skeleton.
Dude, that skeleton's
Why
so
does it-
fast. It's fast as fuck, boy.
Be right back for a bit.
Who is friendly skeleton attacking?
I'm going to have it work in the same order. When I said skeleton attack the trebuchet, I'm going to say all skeletons in general attack the trebuchet.
Okay.
Catapult thing.
Okay. Okay, do you want it to attack this one or the one that's on the ground?
Let's go one on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna say that let me ask you, do you want me to have, since there are 3 skeletons left in this
Oh, there's
pile
only
that are
3?
still usable? Yeah, it got hit by a lightning strike.
Oh, yeah, in that case, just have them hit this guy.
Okay, do Do you want it to be 2 longsword and 1 longbow, or one longsword and 2 longbow?
Can we just have
I'll
3
leave it up to
longbows?
You did, but so far these skeletons were only ordered to carry 1 of them. So
Oh, okay. In that case, 1 longsword and 2 longbows into this guy.
Okay, so let's start with the 2 longbow attacks and see if it kills it. A natural 20 and a nat 19.
I mean, a natural 20 is gonna auto kill it.
Let me see. Yep, it is. Yep, critical hit. So yeah, first one's gonna kill it.
Me.
Okay then. So in that case, it has 1 more attack. Who do you want it to attack?
For
I'd like
shits
to
and
go for the
giggles,
ballista.
this.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said ballista. So it's gonna move 30 feet. It's gonna get to right about here. It's gonna be about its turn. Now it's the ballista's turn. Okay, so
This
4
isn't
ballistas are
murdery at
still
all.
up. 1 attack for Mechanork, 1 attack for Calgo, 1 attack for Gil, and 1 attack for Jackie.
Disadvantage on Mechanork.
I'm back.
A 15 and a nat 1 for Mechanork.
On the same attack.
No, 15 for the first attack with disadvantage and a nat 1 on the second attack.
Oh, okay. So yeah, first one hits, just
Okay.
barely.
Okay, you're gonna take 16 force damage. Okay, next one for Caliga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Warrior, quick question. Does vacuum wave do force damage?
No, it's thunder. Hey yo.
Okay, so Caliga, nat 20 and a 23.
I'm already putting my HP to 0.
Yeah, so even at disadvantage, that 23 just becomes a 22, so you failed 1 death save. Well, actually, no. What was your health before then? Was it
16?
Okay, yeah, the first one would have put you to 0 with a 24, and then the next one's gonna mark off 1 death save for you.
Yep. Also, my Hunter's Mark is gone.
Okay, yep, Hunter's Mark is gone.
Also, I'm just looking if I would have succeeded earlier. Nope, okay, it would be already gone before because I forgot to do the concentration checks last round when I was hit by the ballista.
Okay.
I believe you have a mind sharpener on you.
Yeah, but it only gives me wait, was it advantage or auto
I
succeed?
believe it's
Oh yeah, then I would have spent it to Zappy Blitz, then I still had them, and then yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm almost dead.
Okay. Is now Mechanork's turn.
So for future reference, again, concentration. If the damage itself is above 10, or if half the damage is above 10.
It's if the damage is above 10, you take half of that. Well, no, it's 10 regardless, but it's if the half damage exceeds it, then that becomes a new DC.
Okay.
So
So
it's still
still
10
10.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much what
Okay.
Jackie says. So unless you're getting hit by a dragon's breath or a fireball, you're likely not going to have anything.
Okay. I'll go ahead and start with this one on the top
Top
right,
left.
top left, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thunder damage. 7 is going to. Let's double check their AC. That is going to miss.
Next attack.
24 is
That'll
definitely going to hit. 9 damage. And that is. Let's see here. Do they have resistance to thunder? No, they don't. So that is going to put this one out of commission.
And the last one with a -2. Well, 2 less than normal because,
Yeah, yep.
Yep, offhand.
wrong one.
13 is going to miss. Unless you want to attack the zombie.
Nah, I was attacking, this guy.
Okay then.
I mean, we could use the previous attack roll because it's the same bonus.
Fair, but I'll stick with what I intended to roll.
Okay then. In that case, it is non-friendly skeletons. One attack for, let's see here, it's gonna do 1 for Mechanork, 2 for Gilberot.
Disadvantage still.
No, this is seeing which one it targets.
Oh,
Alright, it's going for Mechanork.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Target locked. Fire.
Fire the missiles!
Okay, so with disadvantage, that would be a 12.
Misses.
Okay, that's gonna be that. And then Jackie.
Yeah.
A 15, that is gonna miss. Okay. And with that, Jackie, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack the white with the Lightbringer.
Okay then. 23 is gonna hit. Barely standing.
Can you punch it?
I'm gonna let Zeus thingy do its thing because I need to heal. I'm gonna use a greater healing potion.
Oh yeah, we still have some of those.
Okay. Anyways, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, it is gonna be the stone figure. It's gonna try punch. It's gonna try to punch Mechanork.
Still disadvantage.
Okay, 18 and an 8.
18 hits.
You're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
And there goes Relentless Endurance.
Okay, yeah. Just get punched in the face and it's like, you hit pretty hard.
You hit pretty hard for a kid.
I'm trying to remember the kitten line from text-to-speech device. Okay, it is Gilberot's turn. He's gonna look to Calga and he's gonna be like, oh, what the hell? He's gonna pop open a potion of healing and he is gonna give you a potion of healing.
Ooh.
Okay, let me just double check something. Yep. And Calga, you're gonna get 9 points of healing. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. It's not a fun competition for treasure if you die before it starts.
Also, the death saves get reset, right?
Yep.
Good.
Okay, that is going to be his bonus action. He's going to move to here, and he is going to try and kill the zombie.
Do I realize that I'm not invincible?
Give me a wisdom.
He did.
8.
Okay, so forgot to add the sneak attack on that. So
I think this is probably so far the most debilitating wild magic effect we've had yet.
actually, no, he's not going to use sneak attack on the zombie. He's just gonna. So the zombie just needs to beat a 14 on this. So
Natural
come
20.
on.
and he nat ones that.
Ooh.
So he's gonna instead use his sneak attack onto the stone golem figure thing. That's gonna hit. Okay. As he manages to cut out a piece of it, and the stone figure is barely hanging on. It's kind of like cutting right where the core is, but it's still just barely hanging on. That's gonna be his turn. Gonna be the white's the one white's turn, and it is going to use its turn to get turned into.
Dead.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so that's where corpse starch comes from.
Ha!
Erebus, if you're thinking of fireballing those guys, forget it.
Yeah, Erebus
Why?
is
I'm
your
in
turn.
range.
Take care of the goddamn ballistas, because those guys aren't even attacking us.
And the ballistas
Okay,
take half
fine.
damage on
Nice
fire.
choice, Jackie.
He has other spells.
Sure. Alright, what to do?
Just remember, these guys take half from fire.
I'm aware.
I wasn't, and it hurt.
Can't you use magic missile or something?
Why not go up
Alright,
there and
fuck
punch it? He's honestly strong enough. That might be very
Alright.
effective.
The last time he
Alright,
tried to punch an inanimate object, he broke his fist.
Alright, I'm gonna do it on this one.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
That one. What are you doing?
Level 3. Magic missile.
Okay, so 5 darts going towards this thing. Okay, so 3.
Oh yeah, I gotta use chap 4 more times.
Okay, 5. Okay, so with those, the first 2, that destroys this thing.
Alright, I'll send the other 3 to this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Great. Okay, I'm my turn.
Okay then. Sue, it is your turn.
Who is going to cast Shatter on this one here?
Okay. then.
That one would be better target, probably.
Which one?
That one, because Erebus just attacked it, gave it 10 damage.
Oh,
Fair
He's
enough.
doing that one.
Fair enough. I'll attack this one then.
Okay.
Submit.
do. Fire in my
You
attack.
you pretty much eclipse this thing by more than 2 times with the vulnerability.
Okay. So Sue has one more spell cast of Shatter left. So
Okay.
Can you not upcast it?
Oh. No, I've already used all my. Or that's why I asked if we did a long rest
Okay.
any last week
Okay, then.
because I was not here for that. So
Okay, Zen.
Let's see.
also I need to do the 3d8 as well, just in case.
Okay, so 3d8. Yep.
Hmm.
14, 13, 15.
Gonna run far as I can, which is not very far because I'm very slow. Let's see. Don't really have any good options, so I'm going to cast in the same vein as Erebus because sure, why not? Let's do this. Using my bonus action, I'm going to put Hex on this thing. I know I won't do anything, but I need to put it somewhere. I'm going to give it, I don't know, dexterity disadvantage because it's so nimble. And then, where is it? Ah, yeah. Magic Missile at 2nd level. Who just died?
A disadvantage on intelligence.
I'm surprised you didn't use Hexblade Curse on it. Would have given quite a bit more damage.
I'm holding on to that just in case anything ambushes us.
Okay, so 5 for the first one.
Oh, I need to do 4 of them, yeah.
Oh, you're doing this at
2nd level.
3rd level? Oh, 2nd level, then yeah, 4 total. Okay, so a total of 16 points of force damage.
And then it's immune to psychic, right?
Necrotic.
Necrotic?
Yep. As well as psychic.
Are you saying the thing that's not alive or thinking can't be harmed by things that are not alive or thinking?
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Heard its non-existent feelings.
It should be. It should.
the ballista now points towards you. Okay.
I use my bonus action to give it mocking gesture. Or vicious
You
mocking.
already used your
Okay.
bonus.
Alright.
I flick it off.
Use half of my movement to stand up. Which of the 2 ballistas looks more damaged?
The one targeting me.
I'm gonna hunt the monkey. Oh wait, can I even do it?
You'd have to recast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I know. That was the question. Does it count as a creature?
That's health, so
It counts as an enemy, so yes.
Okay, bonus action. Hunter's Mark on it. Recasting it. Using a spell slot. And then shoot it with my dragon arrows.
Oh.
Okay.
Got
Remember to
sleep.
mark them off as used.
to
19 is
sleep.
going to hit. 12 is going to miss.
Yeah, I'm adding my swarm and my hunter's mark to it.
Okay, so 12 there. You don't even need to.
Oh, come on.
With the fact that they're magical attacks. Yeah.
I have 11 left.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to fire anymore?
I can only shoot twice, and I missed the second.
Oh
one.
yeah, you did. Okay then. Next up, friendly skeletons.
How the hell is it now?
It keeps increasing by
My
15.
God, this thing is amazing.
It's too powerful. It's too
We have made a mistake trying to tame the untamable.
Slowly
Orcus
gaining
smiled,
speed.
and we are all in fear. Tremble.
Skeletons are go fast.
It is the Senate.
Oh god, I think I messed up with it. But anyways, 2 longbow shots against the ballista.
Yep.
oh god.
Okay, so both of them are going to miss. So it's going to use its movement to get up 30 feet. The skeletons get a 45. Oh god.
Oh my God.
Last ballista. It is going to split between Gilberot and Caliga. So first shot for Gilberot. That's going to miss. Then for Caliga, 19.
Yes, hit.
You're going to take 15 points of force damage, and you are rendered unconscious again.
Bye bye, hunter's mark.
Oh God.
Okay. Mechanork.
Okay. Getting fed up with the lack of progress coming from punching Gitz in the face, he's going to instead level the gauntlet at the Git in front of him. His left gauntlet, full of, well, I'll tell how it is, shootas.
Okay. That is gonna kill. That's gonna be able to destroy this one.
And then sending the other two at the... Let me just check range. Oh yeah, that should definitely... Yeah. Other two at the ballista.
Okay then.
If the first
Okay. Yeah.
If the first one somehow manages to kill it, then the last one will go to the skeleton.
It is still kicking.
Damn.
How did it get legs? Oh, did anyone else get
Can
the music
walk
really
now?
quiet?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it dropped off a bit.
Okay then. And anything else there, Mechanork?
That, I believe, actually... Yeah. There.
Okay, is the skeleton's turn. The two remaining ones. The skeleton is going to run up to you and try to attack you, and then this one is going to shoot Zin.
I think that... Wait, did I... How much
I don't-
damage? 10 damage. I forgot to reduce. Concentration. Would I still do the concentration if it knocked me to 0 and then Relentless Endurance kicked in?
I'm going to allow that you're still concentrating on that.
Okay. So yeah, still blur, so still disadvantage.
Okay then. So with disadvantage, let me see.
This is my first time playing a caster, so bear with me.
With
Alright.
disadvantage, it's going to be a 15.
You gotta
God.
have fun with those
Yep.
caster orcs.
Don't bother rolling for damage. I'm down.
Okay. Okay then. And then for Zin,
Don't you say nat 20.
well, it's not a nat,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a 20.
See, here's the thing.
Profit.
I have 2 charges left on the staff, but that drops it to 0, and I don't want to risk it destroying itself. I'm going to take the damage.
Okay then. That is going to be 6 piercing damage towards you. And it's not like you're concentrating on anything, so...
No, actually, I am. Hex.
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, you hex. Give me a constitution save.
And I think I have
DC-10.
advantage on that because that's one that I did choose proficiency in as an elf, half elf, sorcerer thing. Does that just
Don't
raise my
think
score? Or
that
does
you-
it give me advantage?
That just gives you raises your score, I believe, unless it says that you have advantage on concentration checks.
I don't know which ability that would be if it did.
Well, we can go over it later, but just give me a constitution save.
I think I got it.
I mean, you'd succeed either way.
E.
Okay. And that's gonna be that. Jackie.
Thank God for monk speed. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, and then Sue's gonna go here. Let's
Does Sue get
have
whiplash?
the.
What?
from suddenly moving so fast.
A whiplash.
Sue is a cat. Sue does not get whiplash. She is liquid.
My apologies. I should never have said
Okay.
something so obvious.
The ballista's wisdom did not succeed the save. The ballista's wisdom of 1.
Did that just kill it?
Nope.
What about the skeleton?
The skeleton? Let's see, is the skeleton wise? Okay.
So we got ourselves a philosopher king over here, huh?
Got a 1. He is good. It was 15, so that's gonna kill the skeleton.
Profit.
Okay, 26 is gonna hit. 15 bludgeoning with a magical weapon. That is gonna bring this thing. That is gonna kill this thing.
In that case, I'm gonna use my... Actually, do I have a... I have one crater, but do I have one regular?
I mean, Sue could also just heal.
Good point. Sue, help the orc up.
Alrighty. Do. Let's see here.
Okay. In that case, anything else there? Well, that'll be on your turn, Sue.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, these guys are done. Is Gil's turn. He is going to see here with his movement. He's going to use his bonus action to dash, and he's going to rush up to here, and he's going to attack this thing.
Jesus.
Where's the Minotaur?
In the hole.
It's down a pit.
He just fucking... That was a weird noise.
Yeah, the skeleton is not really strong against scimitars, so I mean that. Erebus, anything that you would like to do?
Yes, I'm just gonna move up.
Okay. Sue, you're gonna cast Healing Word on Mechnork.
Yep, you just want to use the roll I already used. Do you want me to roll again?
You can use that one.
Alrighty.
Zin, anything that you would like to do?
Is there any way that the enemies can even reach us?
The white and the skeletons have bows, but I have an idea.
Is it a good
yeah,
idea?
they have bows. I would
Yeah,
also like to point out that that Caliga is currently unconscious.
Fine. I'll give him first aid to stabilize him.
Okay, roll me medicine.
Come on, don't make a -1. I don't want to kill my own party member first.
When did he fall unconscious?
Ballista
A while
shot.
ago.
Oh.
That is not going to be enough, so he is still unconscious and dying.
Sue, can you heal him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
So,
Caliga, I'm going to need you to give me a death save. Nat 20, you're up with 1 hit point.
All right.
Guess we worried for nothing.
Zin,
That's my name.
Well,
command
I'll-
the skeletons on the other side of the gorge to attack the white with bows.
I would, but I forgot to do that on my turn.
alright, I stand up and I try to attack the white with my bow.
That's going to take your turn. Unfortunate.
Okay, then can I stand up at least?
I would
Are
say
we
yeah.
Are we still technically in combat?
Yes. Well, unless you guys want to get out of here since the bridge has collapsed and really these guys can't get across. So I'll say, do you guys want to continue this or...
My plan was to just end the combat, have the skeletons attack the white, and then bombard the white dead from a distance.
Then, I think I'm not invincible.
I don't know. You're still alive. So what do you guys want to do?
Okay, so...
They can't reach us because I'm assuming there's just that pit on the other side. So looks like we could probably just take them out with blast if we take them down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you control the skeletons, the only one who has a ranged attack that can hit you is the white. All the others are melee based with the stone figure and the...
In that case,
zombie.
I would just like to offer the order for the skeletons to all kill the white.
Okay.
Excluding,
May I
and
just-
then the 3 over here just to shoot.
Okay. I'm going to say that in the process before the white dies, these 3 skeletons are destroyed just because there is a skill difference between skeletons and a white. But
Oh.
with the help of the skeletons on your side and
Us.
just kind of the build up, yeah, the white's going to get got.
And then can we
And
just
do you
take
guys
pot
want
shots
to-
at these guys until they go down?
Yeah, if you guys want to, if you guys just want to.
I mean, we got Eldritch Blasters with cantrips here. We're going to get them eventually.
Yeah.
Sure. Might as well.
Okay. I would just say to speed things up, that's what happens since, like I said, they can't do much to you guys, and
So, now a better question. Do you guys want to take a long rest here, or wait?
How are these
well.
towers looking at the moment?
they're still their structure is still holding up, though they have taken a lot of damage. The ladders are gone.
Let's see if we can make a barricade over here with the what scrap we have.
We don't have enough scrap to make a barricade that size.
Hmm.
I have
there's-
I have a idea. What if we long rest on top of one of these pillars?
You literally just said the ladders are out.
I can climb up and throw down a rope.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. And
In
I'll
that
have the
case-
skeleton stand watch.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when I'm up here, can I see the Minotaur skeleton down here?
You can. So let's just, now that we've gotten to that, let's see here. The pit that you can see goes down a good 100 feet.
So I'm guessing I'm
So
seeing its
just-
remains.
Well, let's see here. It's going to take the falling damage, so it is going to take 37 points of falling damage.
I think we're just going to see a pile of bones.
Oh look, we have suddenly a bridge out of bones.
Now, you do see it moving, however, because of how it is, like, climbing 100 feet out of this ravine isn't looking like a feasible idea.
Are Minotaur skeletons vulnerable to bludgeoning damage?
Let me check.
I do have one very silly question I want to ask, but it will require the answer to Jackie's question first.
Give me a second. Yes, they are vulnerable to bludgeoning, so scrap that. 37 now becomes 74.
Oh, well, there goes that idea.
They're gone.
It has 12 hit points left, but
Holy!
you can.
In that
At
case,
this point, like it's
I do have a command I want to make of it.
okay.
To throw all the valuables up here. Like if it's shiny and glittery, just throw it up here.
Okay.
100 feet.
It's probably pretty strong.
And it throws an axe.
The Mechanoid catches it with its head.
I'm just gonna say that's not gonna with this skeleton. Its strength is only an 18.
How far would that throw?
Probably a 16. Probably 60 feet.
I rip a brick out from the top tower here,
Okay.
lean over the edge, and just chuck it down.
Okay. Roll a improvised attack.
So
With-
just d20 plus strength.
Yep.
So while the Mechanorc does this, can I catch whatever the Minotaur threw up with Mage Hand? Because it goes 30 feet.
Okay. Chuck's a rocket, yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
meant
for
the Minotaur.
I know.
Is it a shiny rock?
It not really. Oh, it's shiny, but it's polished. Like it looks like there is like some kind of it's smooth on it. It's smooth.
I will catch it with Mage Hand.
Okay. You got a smooth rock.
Whee!
Now, Mechanorc, how much damage? Try to hit this thing. 19, you hit this thing.
Should I
Would
roll
you like
damage?
Would you like to roll 10d6 points of damage?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Sometimes he uses a toilet. There's
Okay.
videos about parks, man. They get crazy.
How much was that again? 6d10?
10d6. And then doubled, that is 78 damage as the Minotaur skeleton, whom you didn't know long, is crushed.
Somehow that did more damage than the fall.
Well, you know, it's called physics for you.
Actually, would that have counted as a tiny object since it was just a stone?
Technically, yeah, so 10d4.
It was a brick.
No, a tiny object would be just 1 point per foot.
Even if you cut it in half, though, that would still be more than enough to kill
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we're talking falling damage. Like this thing's gone.
So-
It had 12 hit points. It's if it did 6 damage, it's going to die.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, if we're done faffing around, let's have that long rest.
Yep.
Shall we?
Okay.
While we do that, I
In
just want
that
to
case-
examine that smooth stone, see if I can find anything about it.
Okay.
I just chuck it back down.
Oh, you'd have to take it from him, so
Let me examine
contested
it
strength.
first.
Okay. Sure.
What do I need to roll?
Sue wants the rock.
Okay, so
Hold on.
Sue Jackie is gone. Okay, so
Sue's also going to take the rock.
okay,
Just
so
remember,
Sue
Erebus, you're
and-
taking it from Sue at this point.
It's not a save. It's just strength.
What am I rolling?
Just strength. Alrighty then.
Everyone wants the rock.
I think I win. 524.
Yeah.
What do I need?
You
Strength.
need
Since
to
I'm
beat a
resisting him,
24.
can I choose Constitution?
No.
Dexterity?
You can use dexterity.
Yeah, I guess you could use. Yeah, that's
Oh wait, can I use charisma then?
no. Unless you're trying to.
Cat eyes?
Unless you're trying to convince him to give you the rock. Okay.
Cat
Is Sue
eyes.
using cat eyes? Oh god.
Sue is using cat eyes. Sue wants the rock. Ah.
Double sevens.
Okay.
How is Sue supposed to get the rock from down there?
Okay. So,
Cat.
Erebus, you yoink the rock out of Zin's hands and you chuck it into the ravine.
Okay, let's take a long breath. Let's take a rest. I don't need people looking at weird at. I don't need Zin over here admiring a rock.
Okay. And with that, I will bring this session to a close, and I will send you the XP momentarily.
I'm just wondering, how close is Erebus to the edge?
No.
Of the short side, not the long side.
If you're asking, if the reason you're asking is what I think it is, I would say he is right up against the edge.
Don't you fucking dare.
I fucking dare.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
Contested athletics because he is technically shoving you.
Oops, I tripped.
Pathetic.
And then I actually tripped.
I want to pick up all my arrows real quick, and yeah.
Okay.
The Mechanorc's
You
gonna
should
be
have done
rooting
that
for
before you
the
got out
bodies.
here.
Yep.
Any chance I
Yeah,
can just
get-
pull any shiny bits from these guys?
I mean,
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, well, in that
yeah,
case, you do it.
I would say that you guys haven't. A lot of these haven't been completely destroyed, so I would say give me a investigation check.
Would it be alright if I helped the Mechanorc?
Yes, you can. And this is going to determine how. Yeah, give me an investigation check. 17. Give me a D4. Give me a D4 plus 1, and if it exceeds 4, then just ignore it. So 4. You're able to get some. You're
3.
surprisingly. Oh, yeah. So. Of them, the ones that weren't completely destroyed by the by both the fireball and the explosion, you were able to get what looks like a shiny core out of them. Though it looks like it looks in bad condition, but it looks like it's still functional.
Interesting.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Going to set the skeletons to guard us.
Okay, the 3 skeletons that remain are going to guard you.
With specific instructions to raise an alarm while defending themselves and us.
I'm going to just move this here, so...
So we have just blown our load, and I'm pretty sure our enemies now know we're here. What's the plan?
Nothing. Just
We take them head on.
Well, I hope we're gonna get a good night's rest because you guys need your spell slots.
Yep. I'm also going to
Yes.
assume I can reset the staff charges for the next session.
Yes.
Cool.
If you're taking a long rest, then yeah. And then for bookkeeping's sake, Teardown is going to go down to -1.
And how many experience do we get?
Well, but I will, when we are done with the session, I'll get it to you. 'Cause-
Sounds good.
So we can already put our health back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just going to drop down mage armor again. All right. In that case, for everyone watching, we're going to cut this one here. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one when we definitely don't die horribly in trap-infested
I
waters.
get my full health back again, 55.
Don't worry, we'll make sure to drop that.
Finally.
Hey, what's the CR on those ballistas?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Kind of curious about that myself.
Sue wonders if we can build one and mount it to the wagon.
The CR for these ballistas. Let's see. Do I tell you? I'm gonna flip a coin.
Do you think we can get the Mechanock and Jackie to carry enough parts to build one for the wagon?
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you. Not yet, at least.
Watch it be something like
I would
3.
assume I would assume they are at least the same level as trolls.
Not on the same level as trolls.
Aye. On that night, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to cut the stream here. Later, all.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.